I will not sit up in the nosebleeds. I will not stop until they know me. I want you all to listen closely before I motherfucking proceed. Yeah, when you're grinding on the road key and they're complacent with their own needs.
What is going on, everybody? It is AEW Collision Night and Battle of the Belts on top of this 2-hour collision. I know. I see it on all of your faces right now. It's a long, long night of content. Hey, at least it's not Monday Night Raw. I guess that's the only positive here. It's not a dry-ass Monday Night Raw.
The Judgment Day will not main event.
The Judgment Day will not main event as their safety net, as we called it, as the actual show begins. But, of course, welcome everybody because we are back. We are hanging out again. We have, of course, one half of the No Bones About Wrestling. Asa is doing bigger and better things as we speak, nonetheless. But Kay is here. How are you doing? How's everything? How's your week been?
My week's been good. I'm excited for Collision tonight.
Awesome. We have a returning guest that has been hanging out in the shadows and the dark alleys of Canada and doing his schoolwork and other good things. It is none other than Willie from Willie Does Wrestling, my guy. How are you? Missed you. I'm so happy to have you back.
Yeah, no, you're lucky that it's my reading week, my steady break. So I'm enjoying it by coming back and ranting about wrestling for once.
Awesome.
I'm a little sick, but hey, you can never get me away from this. I'm just happy to be back and glad to see all your faces again. So
absolutely, and of course, to round out the gang, the man that still says Forbidden Door is the greatest pay-per-view he's ever seen, and of course, AEW's Dynamite Grand Slam is the best Dynamite he's ever seen of all time. The Julian Hart Stand himself, Mr. Wolf. How are you doing, buddy? Welcome back. How's everything hanging?
It's going good. I've been getting by. Yesterday was a lively day in the wrestling world. For the other company, I watched WWE, SmackDown. Nick Aldis already being a total savage to Pierce.
Yes, he is. Yes, he is.
Fuck out of my show.
Awesome.
And
we saw last night, of course, Jimmy and Jay had their little altercation and everything, but we'll talk about that briefly. We still got some time before, of course, the actual beginning of this 3-hour programming starts. But I wanted to shout out everybody over here on TikTok, not TikTok, right? TikTok, same thing, right? How you guys doing? Hope everybody is well. Let's spam that like button. Let's get that to 1,000 and let's kick it off. But of course, last night, Jay and Jimmy had their first interaction with one another. It is crazy to hear that possibly we are going to get these two going at each other, brother v. brother, possibly a crown jewel, maybe Survivor Series, or is this going to be a very long stretch story to WrestleMania 40?
Well, obviously they're going to stretch it out till Mania, to end it. However, I think I don't know if it's possible that they'll do it at Crown Jewel, especially since it seems like they're making Nick Aldis respect the brand split by fining Jey Uso $10,000 for attacking Jimmy, and then escorting him along with Pierce out. For Survivor Series, how I think it's going to happen, I think we are very possibly getting brand versus brand for War Games. And it's very likely Jay and Jimmy will be on the respective sides. Yeah, I mean, in the end, like, I mean, I still don't like how this story is coming along. Yeah, I think it is unfortunately at the detriment of Jimmy Uso because right now his character makes zero sense whatsoever.
Yes.
What is the point of Jimmy Uso? Like what is Jimmy Uso doing?
I
Like
don't even
Especially since he started all this shit. He was the first one to betray Roman, and then my man, as soon as his brother leaves, he's just like, all right, I'm back in the bloodline. Cool.
like I no, it's like it's even then it's like what what are you doing, Jimmy? Like it's so confusing. It gives no answers. Um he's like doing things for the sake of doing them. His theme song for sure does not fit what's going on right now.
it doesn't
It's
fit or it
fire.
doesn't slap. Because I know you're a
It's
fan of Jay's
fire.
music.
No. The theme song for Jimmy is great. The problem is it does not fit what he's doing right now.
Okay.
It completely contradicts what he's doing
Yeah,
right
the lyrics, yeah. It's like
now.
he's all like, oh, I'm
I
on my
don't
own.
get
No,
it.
it's not.
In more exciting news regarding the bloodline, um, at least for Crown Jewel, finally Roman is once again defending his title against the hottest WWE superstar currently. That is LA Knight.
Yeah.
Of course, LA Knight's not gonna win, but I think it'll be
Pain.
good to elevate him to make him look strong. And honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if he ends up becoming a very likely candidate to win the Royal Rumble. Um,
Logan Paul
after
gonna win that US title though.
Yeah,
Logan
I
Paul
really
gonna
don't know how they're gonna play out, but I would definitely not entirely oppose Logan Paul with the U.S. title. As
Yeah.
much as I would love to see Ray have a decently long reign with the United States Championship, um, I don't know. Maybe Santos turns on Ray. Maybe uh, Logan cheats, uh, and what's it called? Santos fails to help Ray or something.
I don't know.
Um, and then at the end of SmackDown, we got a return uh, and a good ending. Thank God. Charlotte did not get the title. But more exciting, Bianca Belair has returned to SmackDown TV. And I don't know what they're gonna do because Io and Charlotte are facing each other again at a live event the same day as Crown Jewel, meaning they will probably not be at Crown Jewel
Nick Aldis
unless
is
they,
truly being a villain by giving us this Kaka match at another live event than doing something different with EO and building a better
the
story.
thing is they could change it easily because it is subject to change, but Bianca is featured for Crown Jewel. Uh, so I don't know what they're gonna
I'd
do.
rather them do Io and Bianca one-on-one and keep Charlotte away from the fucking title feud. I am
The
sick
thing
and
I'm
tired of it.
scared about, the thing I'm scared about most is Bianca versus Bailey again.
Oh no.
I do not want to see it. I do not want to see Bianca.
After
I
the
would
5,000
I would
matches last
rather
year.
I would rather see Io
Was that
versus
not enough
Charlotte
for you?
at Crown Jewel again.
No. But then again, we got Sammy and Kevin versus the Judgment Day for like 5 months. So I guess another Bailey and Bianca match wouldn't be too bad.
It's not enough. That's really what it comes down to. It's not enough.
God
I
damn
We
it.
mean,
got to do more.
they could also do another women's title triple threat: Io, Bianca, Charlotte.
Yeah, let's do it again.
Well, we're gonna kind of slowly taper off for the WWE topic for now, because of course we are going into AEW Collision. I know
Fuck the Judgment Day.
King Kong and Godzilla right now are taking up our screens on TNT as we kind of pick batter and stuff about what is going to happen. But we have an amazing card tonight. We have, of course, Andrade El Idolo versus Daniel Bryan. We also have Ospreay. I'm sorry, I'm thinking of Bound for Glory now. We have, well, Wolf, you do the job. You do it best.
I will do the job. What's it called? We have FTR back in the ring. We have Miro versus Action Andretti. We have a Memphis street fight. Eddie Kingston versus Jeff Jarrett. If Jeff Jarrett wins, Jay Lethal gets an ROH title shot. And the main event, AEW World Tag Team Championships on the line. Ricky Starks and Big Bill versus the BCCs, Wheeler Yuta and Claudio Castagnoli. And Battle of the Belts, we also have Orange Cassidy versus John Silver, I believe. Yes.
Yeah, John Silver.
We have Chris Statlander for the international belt. We have Chris Statlander versus Willow Nightingale for the TBS title. And we have the Acclaimed versus Daniel Garcia, Daddy Magic, and Cool Hand. And in for trios titles. Yeah,
I like it. I like it. Honestly, tonight, like I said, it's not Monday Night Raw. We actually have interesting matches and moments that are going to be happening for the next 3 hours. Maybe not so much for Battle of the Belts, because we've seen 7 Battle of the Belts prior that have not lived up to that expectation. Momentary moments that have happened throughout, but all in all, they have not been as stellar as this Battle of the Belts 8 looks. We have two very good matches that I'm most excited for, being, of course, Orange Cassidy and John Silver, Chris Statlander versus Willow Nightingale, really Dark Nightingale now, as, of course, Kay and I were talking about privately before. She's been misted by none other than Wolf's wife herself, Julia Hart, and because of that now, Sky Blue is turned to dark blue. Willow is now not smiling anymore. We might be getting a brand new addition to, of course, the Black, the House of Black.
The Black House.
Black House, the House of Black.
Black House.
Yeah, you know, there's so many damn factions to keep up with nowadays on these two promotions.
How can you forget the best or the original best heel faction?
Hey man, I don't know, but I'll tell you this: we are starting off with none other than the American Dragon himself versus Andrade El Idolo versus one another in an amazing dream match for sure. That is what's kicking off tonight.
Technically, it's not a dream match. It happened before.
Okay.
It happened twice before.
Right. I guess
SmackDown.
It's a dream match forever.
Oh, I'm sorry. It never happened between Bryan Danielson and Andrade El Idolo. It was Daniel Bryan versus Andrade. Technically, it is a dream match.
Andrade CN.
And I wear 2 left shoes when I go to work. It don't really make a difference. All right, it don't make a difference.
But it's wrong.
Amazing show coming up.
Did you see the security guy tell that guy to put his sign down?
Why? What did it say?
It said, "I have a smaller package than Daniel Bryan."
Oh, damn. No.
Damn.
That hurts.
Maybe he's trying to help him out, make him not feel so bad. And here he is, Andrade El Idolo, coming out now. 5-1 in his singles record for 2023. I'm very excited to see this. Honestly, I don't know about you guys. I know we've been fans of DC and Marvel. We've had great conversations about all that stuff. I still truly believe that Andrade would make a great Black Mask for the Batman universe in a Batman movie.
I don't know who that is, so I cannot comment.
Oh my God! You don't know who one of the minor villains is for Batman? Black Mask?
Man, I don't know.
Oh man, he's good. He's like a I don't know if you call him like a drug dealer, but he's a weapons arms dealer that wears this black mask. Pretty much that he comes from a corporate background. Gotham, when they did the show about the younger version of Bruce learning about his ability, did a really good Black Mask episode that I thought had a very nice backstory as well.
Andrade's mask looks like he's in the Dark Order. It's like he went to -1 backstage and was like, "Hey, let me borrow this real quick."
I don't think it looks that bad. Dark Order's masks were always terrible.
I don't know. Evil
Well, we
Uno's
got
mask.
I mean, his other one, the one that the House of Black temporarily stole, was definitely like a superior mask.
Yeah.
And of course, I want to say thank you to everybody that's coming out here and following us right now. We have 171 people hanging out right now on TikTok. That is incredible, incredible. And everybody else hanging out with me tonight over on YouTube and Facebook. We now have a Facebook, everybody, ladies and gentlemen. We now decided to switch over and get a Facebook with all of this craziness that's happening. So now we are streaming live on Facebook as we speak. So
hello to everyone who still uses Facebook.
Hello, yeah. Hello to all of the older population using Facebook right now. Come over and hang out with us for a little bit and talk about the dreams that you had and whatnot. As of course we watch this dream match right here of Andrade.
Hopefully your dial-up doesn't suck.
I say this to Kay, but I'm also going to say this to everyone here. I don't know if Asa showed you the latest picture I sent him. It is of WrestleCade Super Show, November 25th. It's a huge match, and I'm going kind of crazy over this. Andrade El Idolo will face El Hijo del Vikingo.
Oh my god!
I'm going.
Did you see that thing I sent you, Kay?
Yes,
Twitter?
no, that was amazing.
David Jr. and Will Ospreay.
Yeah, I was just at my jaw
Dark
like dropped.
Blues in action. Sky Blues in action tonight.
Sky Blue, the Guns in action as
Dark
well.
Blue is in action. Dark Blue is in action tonight.
The Guns in action too.
The Guns in
Do you
action.
think we're gonna see Danhausen?
Not yet.
No.
Not yet.
But I need him in my life.
I think he's coming up with Dynamite. But he probably will be
okay, I can wait.
But all his
So we're
friends
gonna
are
see,
on.
like,
All his
4
friends are
squash
on
matches tonight.
Collision.
We're gonna
Because
see
he's friends.
4
He's friends
squash-
with the CM Punk crew, with like FTR and the House of Black. Like those are his buds.
And Andrade, I think.
Yeah,
Like
I think he's gonna be on Collision.
Yeah,
I'm gonna start a prayer
like,
circle.
How many people he has on? Like,
Wait, what? Will?
I'm gonna start a prayer circle that the BCC win the AEW World Tag Team Championships tonight.
They're not gonna take it off of Bill and Starks that fast, are they?
Well, they're transitional champions. Look at them. You think they're gonna be tag team champions just cause?
No, but I feel like FTR. Dax was saying like the whole reason that they lost the belts to them was to help give them like a big push.
Give Starks a big push. He doesn't need to be a tag team champion for very long. International titles right there.
That's like wouldn't that be like their second defense or first defense?
First.
Yeah, I think first.
Yeah.
You think they're gonna drop it on their first defense?
I mean, Cody Rhodes and Jey Uso did.
No,
Might be true. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Starks and Bill did defend against someone. I don't remember who.
Oh yeah, no, sorry, that was Cody Rhodes and Jey Uso's second defense because they faced Grayson Waller and Austin Theory on SmackDown that no one remembers.
I was thinking Starks and Bill.
Let me.
I know Starks and Bill fought someone before the tag titles.
You sure it was a title match?
It was a title match, yeah.
Oh man.
Was it the Iron Savages, the team that everyone faces?
Maybe. I have no idea.
Was it AR Fox and Darius Martin?
No. Ricky Starks.
Was it two members of Dark Order no one remembers?
It was
Beautiful takedown by Danielson.
If it's the Iron Savages, I'm gonna laugh.
I could have.
Yeah, this match has been great so far.
You were probably thinking of Cody and Jay facing Grayson Waller and Austin Theory.
No. I genuinely remember there was a defense for
just needs
Ricky
to roll
and Big Bill that they cheated to win, but
yeah, there it is.
Standing ovation. Hey, handshake.
Andrade with a 2 count only on Danielson right there.
Also,
This is wrestling chant.
yeah, it is.
This is good. This is
Yeah.
a good way to start off Collision.
It is. I agree.
Like,
Makes you wonder what the main event's going to be.
It's gonna be
Is it
tag
a
title.
street fight? Oh, tag title.
Tag titles, yeah. The thing is,
Wrestle Bros, let me know. Let's talk about that because we could probably get you on for one of these shows coming up.
Regarding a little WWE talk, John Cena posted like some picture on his Instagram of, I think it was like some TV like reference or something,
Before
and people
broke out of it.
And people found, what's it called?
Damn, dude.
Like captioned it like, remember the reference, and it was like a quote saying like, I'm not leaving. So it seems like Cena is not leaving, despite next week being the last advertised SmackDown.
Well, he's still got Crown Jewel.
Yeah, we're now on Facebook. Wrestle Bros. Crazy.
Yeah, I'll just share it. But yeah, of course. But I mean,
because Cena, because I heard that Cena might be
good.
facing Jimmy Uso or Solo Sikoa.
Probably Solo.
Yeah, it's gotta be Solo.
I think they implied it's gonna be Solo.
Yeah, Wolf of Wall Street.
But I think he meant like for after, what's it called, for after Crown Jewel, because like I think.
Wow, nice save from Andrade. Nice save from Andrade. But
this is like a legitimate.
Take advantage of it. Oh.
This is a legitimate technical wrestling match, and I am not complaining at all.
I am certainly not complaining. Arguably best wrestler in the world versus the top tier luchador like Andrade.
So adamantly, Danielson, working on that arm to try to take Andrade down a peg. Beautiful running knee off the apron by Danielson right there.
This is why I get so mad whenever any company underutilizes Andrade. He is so fucking good.
He is, yeah. It's really unfortunate. Like I thought him.
Now we're in picture. Why? Why are we in picture during?
I think him.
It's okay. They're both down. You know, hopefully they'll just sit there for a minute. Take a breath.
I think Selena managing Andrade was hard, but I don't know. If Andrade was in WWE right now, he'd probably be with LWO.
He would definitely be in LWO.
Yeah, he'd be like the big powerhouse guy, which I think would be awesome. Like Andrade with Legato and Ray would.
Andrade with Carlito.
It would be awesome, except they wouldn't do anything with them, like how they're not doing anything with the LWO like ever.
Well, I mean,
tell me the last time
they're
LWO was
kind of mini feuding with Bobby and the Profits. So, I don't know. I think they're starting to do something with LWO.
Yeah,
although it's mostly like it's not really. I think it's mostly like just Ray, Santos, and Carlito. Like the tag team, they're not really doing anything. They're always either written off as injured or they're basically extras, which is fine. I mean, they're like in the occasional tag team division match, but they don't really do
let's do that lantern tattoo.
Like
what?
Lantern tattoo.
The lantern.
Yeah,
awesome.
Yeah, it looks great, Willie.
It's healing very, very good. So
that's very cool.
Yeah.
But like the thing is, I think for LWO they're focusing on Ray, they're focusing on Santos, which is fine because Santos is awesome. I think
It pisses me off because like Wild and Del Toro are just like, hey, we're here.
Mhm.
yeah,
We ain't gonna do
they're
shit.
kind of like. I mean, from how I see it, they're loyal to Santos. So like, if Santos turns on Ray ever, then Wilde and Del Toro will probably side with Santos. Um, Carlito, I mean, I don't
Carlito
know.
would just go on his own.
I don't know. Well, I can see Carlito siding with Ray, um, because like Carlito is like, I don't know. He hasn't. I mean, he just came back, so
He just came back, and then he's probably gonna face Lashley in his first match back.
yeah.
So
Hell, he couldn't face Lashley at Ground Jewel.
that'd be a
Beautiful
match I'd
arm
fucking
breaker.
pay to see.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Oh, I'm
Lashley
on
and
picture
Jericho
page
would be
right
crazy.
now.
Ooh,
And then there's
that
Zelina.
chop
Zelina
heard around the
is
world.
kind of that like slightly underrated
Andrade's chops
like,
look so much better than Brian's.
woman.
Yeah,
Not that Brian's are bad, but like I'm surprised that Andrade's look better. Like if you had asked me before this match, I would have said Brian's. But I did not see the matches where they fought each other previously.
Brian also is a very good striker,
Mhm.
and those legs are his like
Yeah.
ultimate weapon.
Apparently, also WWE is preparing some new
Oh
merchandise,
wow, beautiful!
social media promotion in order to promote the return of Randy Orton.
If they start doing vignettes for Randy Orton, I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna spoil it.
I'm gonna be so happy. I'm gonna cry and enjoy. Like, oh my god, I need him back. But yeah, apparently either before or at Survivor Series, Randy should be back.
Everyone expecting CM Punk, and they get Randy Orton.
Good enough.
I will
better.
watch it.
I think that
right
is.
here.
I
enough.
take Randy Orton.
Backflip.
I take Randy Orton over CM Punk any fucking day of the week.
Facts.
Unlike most people in the IWC,
The thing is,
who
I
thinks
could also see Randy.
I would take CM Punk over Randy Orton a million times over.
Are you serious?
A million times over.
Okay.
No.
But what about both?
How about no?
How about
Oh
just
shit,
Orton?
that was awesome.
How about
we
just Orton? Take it
How
or
about
leave
you
it.
take the garbage out completely and make sure the trash man picks it up, and then you give.
I mean, I don't think CM Punk's coming back. I don't think he's coming to WWE. I don't think he's gonna wrestle again. In like any kind of major company.
Yeah, let's have Jade Cargill on a TV screen, point at a watch, and have people be like, "Is that a fucking CM Punk reference? Yo, he's coming back."
I mean, USA Network does also.
USA Network's the biggest troll,
Troll
and I
people.
love them.
USA
It's
Network to eat my nuts.
USA Network fucking using an LA Night picture to just troll people thinking CM Punk's coming back.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
I mean,
Okay, I'm at
we'll never know until
Andrade.
the day.
Andrade and Danielson right now for me is trying to
Hit a
Danielson trying to
superplex.
break out of the hold.
Yeah.
Not Andrade down for the turnbuckle.
But the
Okay,
thing
so
is,
I'm
I
around
could
the
also
same boat.
see Orton being like a surprise, like
Down.
fifth member for like Team Raw, maybe or something.
I should be on Raw. We have enough star power on SmackDown.
Yeah.
Oh, beautiful drop kick.
Even though it would make sense for Randy to go after Roman.
No.
Yeah, it does. Because
They should wait. They should wait on that.
God, man.
Because the thing is, because Randy went out injured.
How are you guys not
Because of
talking
the
about this
bloodline.
match?
I was just thinking that.
I'm just watching it.
The thing is, Randy went out on an injury because of the bloodline, at least in kayfabe standards. and he was.
Wolf, are you
well,
watching this match?
Yeah,
Yes,
Wolf, are you
yeah.
even watching?
It's amazing. How are you talking about Randy Orton right now?
That's with Randy Orton right now.
Let me
USA teasing CM
let
Punk.
me miss my.
He hasn't seen me in a while, Dylan. He's trying to talk to me about everything.
Give him a phone call.
Sorry, I keep
give me a phone call at my workplace. My sick ass will be like, "Hey, how's it going?"
FaceTime.
Yeah, sorry. I usually just ramble on a lot in general.
I ramble in real life all the time. People tell me to shut.
I mean, Randy was supposed to face Roman at SummerSlam, and then we got Brock again.
Fuck Brock. Anyways, Bryan Danielson and Andrade El Idolo are on the top rope.
Yeah, finally. Welcome back to AEW Collision Watch Along, guys. It's not Friday night anymore.
Don't turn the camera to the other side of the arena for obvious reasons.
All right. Oh, let's go, Andrade. 1, 2. Oh,
come on! I thought Andrade was.
I mean, I can expect Bryan to win this.
Another cookout by
Danielson. I want Andrade to win.
Yeah, Willie, I think you're ahead of us.
Am I?
I think by like less than 45 seconds. But yeah, just like
I went from behind. I went from behind.
You were behind. Yeah.
Danielson right now.
Because I went on a different
Canadian technology, buddy.
Yeah.
If you're behind, you get ahead.
Canadian technology is a lot nicer than U.S. Congrats.
Fact.
I also got a new chair, so I'm just casually sitting and watching instead of sitting on my bed.
Oh my god!
Did you get a new chair, Dylan?
No, this has always been the same chair.
Oh,
I didn't. The room.
I didn't remember. Oh, maybe that's it. There's you repainted your room. Is that what you said?
Yeah, I'm in a different spot now in the room.
Oh, okay. Maybe that's what looked different. When you got up and you were like, and I saw your chair empty, I thought maybe it was a new chair, but it must be the background that's different.
Yeah. No, we repainted the whole room over. It looks beautiful now. It looks a whole lot cleaner now. Everything. Where I'm sitting is where the bed used to sit, facing this way. And now the bed is that way, facing this way. And then the TV here, which we have to put on the wall. And then now my whole rig here is on where the bed used to be.
Is Bailey handling the change okay?
Oh, he's looking for bridge.
She's in my bed. She's in our bed.
Bryan gets
Andrade.
Get it.
With the break. The rope
break. Hey, remember my wife is Charlotte Flair.
Right now, Brock, it is Andrade El Idolo versus Daniel Bryan. Bryan
Danielson. Bryan Danielson.
On AEW Collision. Starting off the show, buddy. And welcome. Welcome to the Last Week in Wrestling podcast. Make sure you hit that follow button so you don't miss anything. We got a whole bunch of
this is already 20 minutes since the show started.
Dude, good. I hope this is the rest of the show. I'll be fine with that.
No, I want to see BCC win the tag belts.
Dude, you're not going to see that.
I want to see it.
You might want to see it, but you're not going to see it.
Let's make a fun bet.
What?
If the BCC win, if the BCC lose, Willie, you have to send Kay the best cookies that Canada has to offer.
I don't fucking eat cookies.
Who cares?
I also don't eat cookies.
I don't eat
all right.
I eat chips. I eat chips.
All right. So the best chips Canada has to offer.
He's going to have to internationally mail me something.
I will
That's
send
going to be expensive.
Ketchup chips.
Ketchup chips?
Get the fuck out of here.
Wow.
You can keep that with your beavers and dams up in Canada, bro.
Oh, there we go.
Wow.
Ketchup chips.
He broke out of it. I thought he won, but he broke out of it. All right, good.
That's a way to win the match.
Ketchup chips. Oh, speaking of chips, I tried that Reese's Cup potato chip thing.
What?
Disgusting. Absolutely.
It sounds like shit.
No, it's good. I tried it. It's good.
I don't like that idea.
Wow, what a fucking match.
That match was phenomenal. That might be the best match they've had on Collision.
No.
Well, that's not saying much.
Versus Johnny Matthews was really good.
That was really good. Yeah, that's true.
That was.
And if we're not counting, and if we are counting tag matches, FTR versus Bullet Club Gold.
Yeah, I know. I was talking about singles matches. Yeah,
okay.
I agree. I agree with you about FTR.
Yeah, if we're counting singles matches, this. If we're counting everything, I'm still saying FTR.
Yeah, no, I agree with you. That like 2 out of 3 falls match. Is that what you're talking about? Yeah, that was awesome.
Wait.
House of Black.
House of Black?
What?
House of Black, he's coming, baby!
Oh no!
They're back! They're back! Malachi!
Oh,
Malachi! Danielson! Holy shit!
Malachi Black.
Shit. And that's his next opponent.
We're finally getting singles Malachi about fucking time.
Wow!
awesome.
It's about damn time, man. It's about damn time. We finally get singles Malachi. Yep, BCC. Good, congrats.
Yeah, because they were coming out to save Brian, but Malachi's gone now.
Yeah, he did the
Awesome.
Wyndham Rotunda. He went to the Wyndham Rotunda School of Disappearing.
Was awesome.
Man, that was so sick.
Holy shit is right, Wrestle Bros. Baby Ben.
Sign me up.
That was awesome.
I am ready.
Holy shit.
Oh my god, I just realized Full Gear.
Leg striking is going to happen, and that is crazy to me.
Malachi versus Danielson was not. You want to know? The dream match should have been Malachi versus Danielson.
And it's happening.
That's the dream match.
It's happening.
Oh, Nick Wayne. Congrats. I love Nick Wayne.
There's also a possibility of House of Black versus BCC. Like, oh my god.
I'll tell you this. I only like Nick Wayne because he's with Christian Cage now. Christian Cage.
Because he has a hot mommy.
That too. Nick Wayne and Christian Cage are my Lord and Saviors. Your king is MJF. Mine is Christian Cage. We all need a father like Christian Cage.
I needed a father like MJF, and I got it.
Nah, Christian Cage can teach me a thing or two. Malachi Black versus Brian. Yes.
Let's go.
That was
do it.
Not on my 2023 bingo card, but I'm
Let's
so
do
happy.
It, baby.
I'm so
Let's
happy
do it.
that
Let's
that's
get this
done.
TikTok live to 1,000, baby. Let's keep sharing that shit. Keep spamming those like buttons, man.
Who's ready for a sky blue squash
and
match?
It's dark blue time, baby. Looking like a Scooby-Doo character.
At first, I genuinely thought Andrade was about to turn heel on Brian. And
she does look like a Scooby-Doo character.
Yeah, she has the whole style.
She's wearing the mystery machine.
Lights
That's
out.
awesome.
Who the fuck's this person she's facing?
Who is this?
Was it the Bingo girl?
Hollywood Haley, not Hollywood.
Holly.
I'm starting to question.
I read that and I thought Hollywood so quick.
So are we getting multiple squash matches tonight then? Like
at least 4.
Kind of, yeah.
4. Sky Blue, FTR.
Yeah. Possibly Andrade. Or not Andrade. Miro.
Guns and possibly Miro. So 4.
Awesome.
Oh my god. And also probably like John Silver.
We don't have Horny Horton here to look at his wife to be Sky Blue. I'm very upset about that. That's one of my favorite segments of this whole entire show is when Horny Horton goes after Sky Blue on the cam. I love it.
All you gotta do is go on Twitter if you missed the horny fucks talking about Sky Blue. That's all you gotta do. Go on Twitter.
So happy.
It's really weird that with her new like depressed Sky Blue routine, like that she's wearing Mystery Machine tights.
Yeah, I was gonna say that.
Goes very much against her current character's like mode.
Why is she wearing a Scooby Doo character?
That's like modern day Bailey still coming out with the fucking wacky waving inflatable tube.
Yeah.
Oh my god. I'm trying to like explain how I feel right now after seeing Malachi.
It's okay. We all feel the same. We all feel the same about Malachi.
It's literally the thirsty Roman Reigns meme.
Oh,
What?
Have you not seen it? Like how the one promo and Roman Reigns is like,
oh, and he's like,
yeah,
yeah, I've seen
that's
that.
literally me. I'm like, God,
oh, yay, squash match!
1, 2, 3, Sky.
Yay! See you later, Hollywood Holly. Can't wait to see you as NWA champion next year. Probably.
oh my God.
she's got to stop winking. Like she's not smiling, but she's still winking at the camera. Doesn't make sense.
Oh, yay, the gun squash match is next, too. Hooray! We're getting all the squash matches done.
All the squash matches happen now.
Yay!
All the squash matches happen now.
We gotta wait.
But if you like squash matches, they're happening now. That's my squash match dance song thing.
And we wonder why we only have 300,000. It's because we have all the squash matches.
Bro.
Facts. These are all facts.
Dave Meltzer still sucks our dick.
Nothing of that changed.
Yeah. As long as we still have the Young Bucks, Dave Meltzer will be happy.
Facts.
I guess now that basically gives us another match at Full Gear. Oh my God.
Yeah, no, Malachi and Danielson will slap. I cannot wait for that.
I think Full Gear might honestly be on its way to being
don't give me none of that shit now. Because you're gonna say that
Forbidden
now,
Door,
and then you're gonna get
Wrestle
like 4
Dream.
matches. And you're gonna be like, oh man, I don't understand. They had such a great lineup, and everything was happening, and it was gonna be one of the best pay-per-views of all time. But then they had these 4 matches. They could have been on a Dynamite. I just don't understand. Why couldn't they just put it on a Dynamite?
There's always going to be 1 or 2 matches, but
watch, it's going to happen. He's going to say that now, and then we're going to get 4 matches that are going to be booty cheeks.
Hey, Tony Khan just needs to keep going with what he's doing right now. MJF versus Jay White, Malachi versus Bryan. Keep going.
You don't even know if that's happening. You're just saying it's happening because you want it to happen. Trust me, I want it to happen too. But
where else would you do Malachi and Bryan? No.
Next week on Collision.
Well, obviously it's gonna happen on TV, but it's also like you can't just unless
Santana and Ortiz is happening on a Rampage.
Unless they do all of House of Black versus BCC, which I would also accept on Full Gear.
Yeah. Well, no, that should be
House
on
of Black versus BCC is actually
could be on a Dynamite or Collision.
Although
it should be Malachi and Danielson.
Probably, yeah. Like the thing is, even if they do House of Black versus BCC.
Oh wow! So Kenta, formerly known as Hideo Itami, was on Bound for Glory. He was teasing on hitting the GTS, but flips off the crowd instead.
Good.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, fuck you.
Thank you, Kenta.
Well, to be fair, he kind of invented the GTS. Like it's his move.
Yeah, it was his move, and then Punk made it famous.
And
he's like, and he got so fucking mad, and he was like, "I'm not fucking wrestling CM Punk again, or ever. Fuck you."
And that's what makes it funny.
PW Insider, CM Punk will not be at Bound for Glory. Thank you. It's not like anyone thought that. Hey, the guns. I wonder who they're gonna face.
Oh, Switchblades here.
Oh, and he's got the triple B.
No juice. Interesting. No rock hard juice Robinson. Only Switchblade.
I mean, I would not be mad at all if Jay White is the AEW World Champion. Bang, bang, gang.
It's the Bang Bang Gang.
Who the fuck are these fucks?
It's the Squash Gang.
Yeah, that's a good team name, the Squash Gang.
The Gang of Squashes.
I'd call them the Boom Squad. They look like boomers.
That's a good name for them too. That's not bad.
The Outrunners. Outrunners. Yeah.
Outrun a win.
Yeah. You're not going to win.
Santos enjoyed the joke.
Like, imagine you're an aspiring pro wrestler.
Yeah.
And you go on an episode of Collision.
Yeah.
Let's say you go on an episode of Collision.
Yeah.
And it's like, you're going to be in a squash match tonight. Okay. Against who? Sammy Guevara. What? I ain't fucking losing to Sammy Guevara.
Sammy Guevara?
No.
So you mean I'm going to get a Spanish fly and then I'm going to be demolished?
I'm going to get demolished by a 6:30, even though I could have gone to the other company and faced Ricochet. It was a lot better.
Welcome back.
Thanks, I made a sandwich.
All right.
We eat here on the channel.
This gives me a fun little question to ask everyone. If you could choose a wrestler to get squashed by in any company, who would you want to get squashed by?
If I was a female, Selena Vega. Selena Vega.
Rhea Ripley, that'd be hot.
Nah, I'm sorry, but Selena Vega's way better. Way better.
No.
Cora Jade, actually. Cora Jade. Let me go to NXT.
I don't know.
You guys need to go touch grass. You know what I mean? You guys need to go touch grass.
Jade
What do you think I've been doing the past 2 months?
Baseball bat, a girl that is also dating Braun Breaker.
Hey, yeah. Oh, there you go. I can get
Dylan,
squashed by Braun
who do
Breaker.
you want to get squashed from?
Mick Foley
Nick.
in a hardcore match. Hell in a Cell. Throw me over. Throw me over the top of the cell. Really
All right. Which
that way I never work
wrestler
again.
would you want to get squashed by?
Nick Wayne's mom.
And for me, it would have to be
Malachi Black or Julia Hart.
Andrade El Idolo.
Roman Reigns. Randy Orton. Edge. Ray.
Actually, no. If it was a current wrestler, right, I'd want to be squashed by Solo Sikoa. Solo Sikoa.
Solo. That's a good.
Oh, the devil. The devil. Devil mask. Hello.
Oh.
It doesn't say who. Oh.
Watch, it's Juice.
Yeah, well, I don't think it will be a singles Juice.
Why not?
I don't know. It's got to be Adam Cole.
He's having surgery.
They can lie. You can get worked, Marks.
If I was...
He said he's getting surgery.
They lie.
If I was...
I don't think he's lying about those x-rays.
I think he's lying.
If I was a female in
So it's ketchup
Julia
chips.
Hart.
on your head.
Shayna Baszler.
Oh, Shayna Baszler, not bad.
Yeah.
I don't think anybody's picking Nia Jax though.
No,
No,
Nobody's
no.
picking Nia
I'd
Jax.
like to live. Thank you.
I'd like to have a career.
No thanks.
I'd like to
Like.
live. Thank you.
Hey, Statlander and Cassidy. I forgot they were best
For
friends.
male, unironically,
What the fuck is this?
Ilya Dragunov for male. Ilya Dragunov or John Moxley? What the?
I have no idea what the fuck's going on anymore.
Yep, Statlander just, what's it called? Squatting up Renee.
When she squatted her, it didn't even look like Renee. Hey, Memphis Street Fight. Santo would pick Gunther for male, female Bianca Belair. That's not bad.
I'd pick Zack Sabre Jr. for a dude.
Okay.
For a woman, I say Rhea Ripley. The back for me.
It's the back. Well, why don't you just pick Raquel? She's got a back.
Not as much
Actually,
as
now
Rhea.
that I think about it, actually for male, probably Andrade.
Mm.
What about you, Dylan? Who's your male? Oh, you said McFoley. McFoley.
Yeah, Cactus Jack. I want to be.
Oh, yeah, we got Dave Brown.
What about a current male wrestler?
Which current male wrestler?
Probably MJF.
I wouldn't do anything to
Adam
boost his
Cole.
career.
If he was still alive, I'd pick this man right here. If he was still alive, I'd pick Bray Wyatt.
Yeah.
Let's go with. Yeah, you know what? Eddie Kingston. Fuck it. I'll go against Eddie.
Yeah, he's on the fucking TV screen.
Yeah, I'll go against Eddie.
Eddie Kingston.
Right, wearing a Eli Manning jersey.
Ugh. The worst of the Manning brothers.
Give me Drew McIntyre. Drew McIntyre would be a good squash opponent. How about the fellow Scottishman?
Street fight and hits him with cones.
Oh my
I love
god,
it.
this is so extreme. I'm
Huh,
so
he missed
excited.
totally.
Totally missed him on that one. What's going on, Joe? How are you, buddy? Welcome to the show. We are watching AEW COLLISON, and then we have, of course, Battle of the Belts 8. You know, they ruined that fucking popcorn for no reason. Like, people could have been eating that. There's people starving out here, like myself, all right, that could use that popcorn. Even though I have popcorn in the other room, I just need to go make it. But that's besides the point.
Oh yes, right to the nuts. Throwing fucking hot dogs. What the
There
hell,
hot
man?
dogs in there. He's throwing the glizzies.
Throwing fucking wieners at his face.
He's throwing the glizzies.
Grab his dick and twist it.
Grab his dick and twist it. Oh my god, dude, it's an MMA fight.
God, I have no idea who won the UFC fights earlier.
Wasn't it Logan Paul?
No, that was fucking. That wasn't even UFC. First off, and that was last week. Oh, Makachev beat Volkanovski. Wow.
Oh, he's gonna try to ruin the jersey. You don't ruin that jersey. Yeah, right. Get him all sauced up with all that shit all over it.
Get them all sauced up. Hey, yo.
Hey, yeah. I'm doing great. I just did a podcast with an old school wrestler, Brittany Brown. Hey,
Brittany
yo.
Brown.
I like it. I like it.
Oh no, not Karen Angle. I mean Jarrett. Oh, Jay Lethal through a table. Yeah, Jay Lethal's gonna earn himself a Ring of Honor title opportunity.
Jay Lethal's earning himself to a fucking hospital right now with that shitty ass fucking toss right there.
Oh my God, he did an RKO. Randy's coming back, guy.
Wrong company.
There it goes. Now we got Wolf talking for another 40 minutes about Randy Orton.
About why Randy Orton's the best.
Although they really messing up the place.
He did an RKO.
Damn, they really messing up the place.
If the USA Network is
got mustard on him
about Randy, and I believe it's coming true.
Randy, sorry, I almost said Randy Orton. Eddie King is bleeding. Yeah, because I thought it was ketchup, not bleeding. Yay, Miro in action Andretti. I'm so excited.
You should be. It's going to be a 5-star piss poor match right there.
Fuck yeah. Wait, we'll hear from Ruby Soho. Boo!
Oh boy.
Did you see her wrestle last night?
No.
So bad.
I don't blame you.
I just don't want
a whole new look.
I just don't want the Outcast story on my Collision return. Boo!
And she has a whole new look. She's wearing pants now.
Wow.
Cheater pants.
She's wearing pants.
Cheetah pants.
I don't get to see the stupid tattoos no more. Oh no.
No, dude, it's a cheetah outfit.
What?
Yeah, it's a cheetah outfit. She was wearing cheetah pants last night.
I need to fucking see this.
Yeah, go ahead, Google it. You're gonna lose your shit when you see it.
I'm gonna fucking Google it. I want to see what this is all about. Ruby.
You're gonna laugh. Because honestly, it is very funny.
Look. 21 hours. Sky Blue is wearing a fucking mystery machine thing.
Since the wrestling's not on right now, what level are you on Starfield?
Haven't played it, uninstalled it.
You uninstalled it?
Yeah. I've been playing, as of today, I've been playing a little bit of Ravenlock and Fortnite. Yeah.
What the fuck is this?
I cannot believe you.
One side is cheetah print, the other side's all black. Bro. Those pants look like something my grandma would get at a fucking thrift shop.
Level 15 was where I was.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah.
So disappointed in you. It's all right.
So was a lot of people, unfortunately. So,
No, it's fine. You play whatever game makes you happy.
I got up to this one part where one of the villains came to your home base, the lodge.
The lodge?
Yeah.
Are they gonna
And
steal all my stuff? I have a lot of stuff there.
no, he was
Okay.
asking you because you took an artifact from a planet that you shouldn't have. And because of that, he was on your planet. It's part of the main story.
Okay.
And
I haven't gotten there
as
yet.
you try to escape, he's like a level 40 or 50. And as you try to escape, he's trying to kill you. And I always die. So I was like, I'm getting tired of dying.
Well, maybe I will hold off on the main storyline for a while.
Yeah.
All right, I'll be right back.
Oh, wait, I wasn't looking at the screen. Where did everyone go?
Wolf went to do something, and then Willie, I don't know what happened to him.
The beavers are napping.
Yeah. Yes, the beavers are napping. Yes, I'm from New York. I live in New York. Good time. Is Jay Lethal even alive? Or is he
I
still
believe
down?
so. I think he's right there. He's like next to Sharon Jarrett. Are they going to give him his opportunity on AEW, or are they going to make us buy Ring of Honor if we want to see the match?
I don't know, but honestly, I hope it's at Full Gear.
Oh, that's a good call. Did you see the new Ring of Honor pay-per-view is going to be on Honor Club instead of on like Fight?
I might now sign up for Ring of Honor.
Yeah. It's December 15th. I forget what it's called.
Well, if you guys want, we'll do a watch along for it.
Yeah, no, I think we would definitely like that, yeah.
Because I know you guys won't be here for Survivor Series.
Yeah. Actually, we might be. We don't know if we're going to be able to get tickets to WrestleCade.
Really?
Yeah. Because, I mean, this was all, we planned it all before our car died, you know? But it depends. I would like to be here for Survivor Series and see you guys, but I also would much rather be at that show. So
I
don't know.
You go to that show as well.
Yeah.
This Full Gear, we're having Sam's coming for both pay-per-views.
Oh, cool.
That I know of. It could change, but I think the Gladiators are coming on because it's one of their birthdays that weekend, that day. So we're going to celebrate his birthday while doing Full Gear.
That's cool.
And then Survivor Series is the day after Thanksgiving.
Mm-hmm.
And I might have to call out Saturday. What do you think? I don't mind working. Don't get me wrong. It's just I don't want to have to wait at 5:30 to work.
Yeah.
So like 2:33, 4. Come home at 5. Scramble to get ready,
Mm-hmm.
and then come on and do a whole show.
Yeah.
And I can.
There's no wrestling events tomorrow, right? Sunday?
Nothing.
Okay.
I'm doing a podcast tomorrow night.
I'm not even going to be home till like almost fucking 8 anyway.
No, you're good. I got someone coming on, I believe. And if not, then there's no podcast tomorrow. It's just
Yeah, after I'm done this show, I gotta upload your AEW Universe mode because I finished that today. Am I the only person that doesn't really like the Outcast? No, you're not. You are not the only person that doesn't like the Outcasts. I'm one of them too. Fuck them.
Make it 3.
I liked the idea of them.
I didn't.
I thought the idea of like WWE, former WWE people banding together to be like up against the homegrowns was a good idea, but the execution was like a total failure.
It's like the Blackpool Combat Club did it better before they added Wheeler Yuta.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Screw this. Jeff Jarrett and friends teaming up on my boy. Why? Tony Khan, I hate you. Fuck you.
Yeah.
I mean,
I'm excited because I'd like to see a Jay Lethal versus Eddie Kingston match.
I knew that match was going to happen, but I didn't think they were going to bully the shit out of them in this Memphis 3 fight.
That was like fucking what? 6-on-1.
Terrible swan song.
Does Eddie not have any friends?
Yeah, him himself and I.
But
Yeah, him and Mox had a falling out.
And he and Ortiz had a falling out.
Oh yeah, that too.
He and Santana too. So yeah, Eddie doesn't really have friends. No.
Eddie doesn't have no friends no more.
I think all his
Next
friends
is
are
Miro
in
and Action and Shreddy.
I think all of his friends are in New Japan. Anyway.
Who thinks this match is going to last 10 minutes? Raise your hands. Raise your hand. Okay, who do you think is going to last 20 minutes? Raise your hand. Raise your hand.
That's fucking worse.
Do you think it's going to last 5 minutes? Raise your hand. Raise your hand.
Wait, does that include an after promo? Does that include an after promo with CJ Perry?
No,
he said match.
Oh, match.
This is pure match.
No. Well,
so
plus
you
commercial.
5 minutes the most.
Plus commercial.
Yeah, 5
So
minutes most.
Plus commercials.
Bell to bell, yeah.
Yeah.
No.
I'm like half and half. I'm
At
half
most,
and half
5
for
minutes.
5 minutes.
How
I'll be
many
honest.
minutes do you think, Kay, it's going to be?
I'm
for
gonna
this
say
match?
2.
I like 4.
Oh, that's pushing it.
I'll be honest.
Is there no hope for you guys?
No, maybe like 3.5. 3.5 sounds better actually.
There is
3.5 sounds
one
fucking
person
terrible.
possibly fit to help.
How long do you
Eddie.
think it's gonna be?
10.
Bullshit.
You think it's going 10 minutes?
Yeah.
No.
No.
I
Like,
think
that's
so.
generous.
I think I'm probably wrong with my 3.5 guess, but there's no way 10 minutes.
It
We're
would
going to
only
get
be.
a timer. Hold on. We're going to get a timer.
It would only be 10 minutes if it includes CJ Perry just yelling at Miro for no reason. What are you doing attacking my men? Fuck you.
Plus Action and
Well, I also think it depends on if they're doing like an Action Andretti is injured from his last time he was attacked by Miro thing, you know?
I have a timer.
Go ahead.
Let me
wife.
start when the match, the bell rings, I will start I will start the timer.
I'm gonna
And
do
we
it
will
too.
see from bell to bell how long it is. Wolf saying 5. You both are saying less than 5.
Yes.
I'm saying 10 minutes. I want to hear everyone on TikTok as well as the chat. 10 minutes, 5 minutes, less than 5 minutes. Miro versus Action Andretti.
Watch it be like 2 seconds.
Watch people say 20 minutes just to troll.
I'm in. Do
I
it.
will cry.
Watch it be like 10 seconds. That's it. Just
It's
one
just the
power bomb.
Machka power bomb, Machka kick, Or it could be Machka kick, game over, win.
There is one person that I think could possibly help Eddie.
Edge.
Claudio Castagnoli.
No, absolutely not.
Claudio Castagnoli.
There is one person that I see could come back. Oh, did I die?
Fucking
think I died.
copyright.
What the fuck? Oh no, I'm good. Okay.
Fucking copyright. Get away.
There's one person I think could come back that has already had trouble with Lethal and Pals.
Where's
That's
Sting?
Mark.
What kind of injury did he have?
I don't remember.
Is it a broken arm? I don't remember.
I don't remember.
I thought it was a broken arm. Yeah, because he was supposed to be in the Ring of Honor pay-per-view, and they had to change the match at the last minute.
And
Yeah.
knee injury.
Knee, is that what you said?
Yeah.
Maybe that'd be nice. I miss him.
It's very serious.
Did you just hear Daddy ask like LA Knight right there? Did anybody else hear that shit? Because that was
Nana.
Look at Max in the background.
Yeah, but is he in timeout? What is he doing?
Hey, he's just in love with MJF, okay?
He's wearing. Okay, I have a crazy idea.
You guys ready?
I have a
Max Caster's the devil. Max Caster's the devil.
And flexible. CJ
It would
Perry
be very
is
funny.
coming out.
It would be
yeah.
very funny if Max Caster was the devil.
Hot and flexible. What the fuck?
I don't find her attractive at all, to be very frank.
Oh,
So hot, I think, is a misstep. Flexible, hey, good look, good shit. But
It's an odd wardrobe choice.
well, it's to show that she has nothing underneath.
Yeah, but I feel like there are better ways to do that. It just makes her look very boxy. Like she's got like 1980s shoulder pads and
I'm waiting for the bell to ring.
Same. I got the stopwatch ready.
Yeah, remember when this kid beat Chris Jericho? Me neither.
I do. I remember.
I remember it. That was awesome.
That was great.
Not a great record he has got going for this year, though.
He's got 7 and 8, and it's soon to be 7 to 9.
I don't even remember him having that many matches on AEW.
Okay, Andretti.
Probably all on fucking Rampage and then Dark before it
Mhm.
became obsolete.
Yeah.
Was Dark still around this year or did it end before 2023?
Who?
Dark.
Dark ended before like Collision even started.
It was like right before.
June.
It was like a couple weeks
3 months
before.
prior.
Okay. But so it's still like in the 2023 calendar year.
Yeah, it was still in 2023 where
Yeah.
Dark existed. Yeah.
All right, here's the Redeemer. His hot and flexible
Is that-
wife with the 1980 shoulder pads are outside waiting for him to acknowledge her.
Does he have a new Titantron back screen
Yeah,
thing?
it looks like it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like it.
Damn.
Mi-
Rip that
Mi-
fucking shirt off.
Miro still has PTSD from that Bobby Lashley storyline, okay? He has not forgiven nor forgotten.
I think Miro is the wrestler that looks the most like a real life superhero in AEW. They're like him or
I
like
think-
Kenny Omega.
I would think. Damn, there's someone.
Let me back in one second.
It would probably be Omega for me, or
All right, hold on. I need to hear the bell so we can start the timer at the correct time.
Yes. Okay, started.
Okay.
Oh, don't do the stare down because then I'm gonna be wrong.
You're only at 10 seconds. Don't worry, guys.
Unironically, I think the person that would like look the most like a superhero in AEW would probably be.
No. You already chose your picks. You can't change them now. The game is started.
Wait, what? I didn't.
Oh, I think you were talking about times. I think you were talking about
No.
Whoa!
Oh, that was awesome.
Damn.
Come on, action. Oh, he did the Sami Zayn pop-up drop kick.
Okay, we have hit our first minute.
Yeah, 1 minute.
I really don't know other than like
Maybe
Orange Cassidy could play that role.
Yeah, and it doesn't look like it's gonna last much longer.
Or
even CJ Perry looked at him like, damn, that looked like it hurt.
CJ Perry's just like, wow, why did I ever believe in this guy at all? We're at 1.5 minutes.
Yep.
Oh, massive clothesline. Action Andretti looks like he could be in top flight.
CJ Perry looks like.
What did you say, Willie?
I said Action Andretti looks like he can be in top flight.
Why do you think he keeps teaming up with them?
Yeah, that's why he was teaming with them.
I don't fucking pay attention to
I mean, he's not.
Yeah, he's been teaming with Darius since Dante got hurt.
Oh, I thought that was AR Fox for the longest time.
AR Fox was in a trios group with Metalik and Blake Christian for a while before he came to AEW and did his like.
I'm counting this.
Darby.
This counts as continuation.
Like usually when they go for like trios matches, like AR Fox is usually like their partner, but now it's like Andretti basically.
They're actually gonna give this match time.
They're going to give it 10 minutes. I told you.
No.
They're not giving it 10 minutes, Dylan. There's no way.
2:30.
They can't.
We're at 2:30.
30 minutes
right now. You're at 30
That's a long way. That's a long way away from 10.
Not that far. All right. How long did you say exactly, Kay?
I said 3 minutes and 30 seconds, which I think is going to be wrong, but I think it's going to be less than 5.
You are now at 3 minutes.
I said 2.5, and I am wrong.
All right. Willie's out. Kay looks like she will also be exiting.
Yeah, she's gonna
the
go.
field.
But I bet he and I are closer they're closer to our time than to your time.
Wolf is probably going to be that might be the one that wins this.
Because he said 10 minutes?
No, he said 4.
5.
Oh.
5. Sorry, 5.
Because we're at 3.5.
You're in my ballpark now, people. Past is 5 minutes. You're in my ballpark now. Once that 6 hits, you're in my game now. You're in my house. And that's when your boy over here knows what's going on. You know what I mean? That's when you know the shit's there. 350K, you have been eliminated.
Unless Tony really wants to push Action Andretti with CJ Perry.
That ain't going to happen.
4 minutes. 4 minutes.
It's a shame that Powerhouse Hobbs is a part of the Don Callis family, because then he could have had CJ Perry and Powerhouse Hobbs.
Oh my God.
That's where I thought they were going with it when she first said she was going to be a manager.
Yeah, I thought they were going to run back the whole Cuck storyline, but no.
I think they're just. But I think they decided to switch things up since Don Callis needed.
And it would be.
Commercial is making me want chocolate.
Lindor chocolate's the best chocolate.
That's pretty good.
Oh, it's the best chocolate. Have you ever had Lindor?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
You know what's really good chocolate is the chocolate with the cookies around it. I think it's called
cookies.
Ferrero Rocher.
Oh, yeah.
All righty, we're coming close to 5 minutes. 5 minutes.
5 minutes.
5 minutes. Now we're in Wolf's territory.
Now we're in 5 minutes.
If it hits 6, your boy did it. You know what I mean? We did it.
Come on, hit the game over
yeah.
right now. Game over right now. Come on. Hit it.
Oh, it's over. Oh.
No, that's not a full game over. Jesus Christ, they're really going to want to push this agenda.
It's now 5:30. 5:30.
CJ Perry's just like, I don't know what I seen in this kid. He beat Chris Jericho, and then his career went to shit.
Well, I wouldn't say that.
Uh-oh. And guess what?
Fuck off.
It is now at 6 minutes, baby. It's at 6 minutes. You know
You
I'm
didn't
right.
say 6 minutes. You said
I
10
know.
minutes.
I know. I only got
Watch it.
4 minutes to spare.
If it hits
Ah.
10 minutes, we're not going to hear the end of it. If it hits 10 minutes.
I know.
It's, oh man, if it's 10 minutes, that's it. Game on.
I'm going to cry.
If it hits 10 minutes, I think Action Andretti's turning heel.
What? And then he joins Miro?
Wait, what?
Or
If it hits 10 minutes, you think he's turning heel?
unless, well, I don't know, because or maybe, I don't know.
Action
Maybe-
Andretti would never be believable as a heel. Ever.
Well, plus, like, he doesn't have a character right now
I
to,
don't
like, have
know.
a heel turn
I
matter.
assumed Miro was a face until now.
Oh, we're almost
Like,
at 7 minutes.
maybe he goes. Maybe he and CJ Perry become heel, or
Oh my god! I
I just
Miro
want to
is
say
heel.
to all that
Or
random
maybe
against
Miro
me,
turns. Just goes heel.
sorry,
I don't know.
maybe another
I
time.
can't
You know
tell.
what I mean?
Kind of not. Well,
7
yeah,
minutes.
like Miro's kind of been tweener. He's not really been like a face or a heel. Like he's gotten pops because he's been gone
This
for
is
so long.
probably
but
it here.
Oh, this is it. Yeah. Stay away from.
Wait,
my
are you
mic.
saying Miro's a face, Wolf?
no, he's more like a neutral, like tweener, basically.
He's abandoned God and his wife and doesn't care about the belt. He only
And
cares
yeah,
about beating people up. How is
And
that
people
face
cheer
like in any way whatsoever?
Whoa!
People
whoa.
cheer him for some reason, so
Oh, you've
they
got to be
treat him
kidding me.
like a face.
Oh no! Wait a second. We might hit that 10-minute marker.
No, I thought that was it.
No.
8 minutes.
Oh my!
8 minutes.
Oh my god! Yeah, it's gonna fucking hit 10 minutes. They were like, "Oh, you thought this was gonna be a squash match, huh? Nah. Nah.
Okay.
I'm glad it's not a squash
I-
match with all the other squash matches they have going on.
Kick out at one. Yeah.
It's an awkward landing.
Yeah, that looked like a pretty soft
Ladies
landing.
and gentlemen, boys and girls, we're at 8:30.
No, no,
You're right,
at
you're right,
9:12.
Willie. We will never hear the end of it if it gets to 10 minutes.
How?
Whoa!
Back
Yeah, that back's hurting now.
I'm going all the way.
All right, 9
Yeah,
minutes.
it's over.
now.
It's over. Oh, he's turning
9.
limp. It's turning limp. Yeah. It's over at 9 minutes,
9.
6 seconds.
Close to 10 minutes.
Close
Wow.
to 10. I will give you that.
Wow.
Listen, I got the closest.
Yeah, you get the closest.
9 minutes, 15 seconds. I just want to say, listen, I'm sorry. You know, when you got the script in front of you, you know what I mean. When you got it in front of you, you know. So, you know, it is what it is. But that was fun. That was a fun game. That was a fun game.
Look,
That was a fun game.
hearing him. No.
It made the Miro and Action Andretti match more entertaining than
More
it originally
entertaining.
would have been. Yeah, it's like I wouldn't have given one singular shit about
Hikaru
this match.
Shida versus Ruby Soho on Dynamite for the title.
What? What? No. I'm glad I work on Wednesday. I don't want to see a Hikaru Shida versus Ruby Soho. I'm sorry. Fuck that. I'm not watching
Why?
that. I don't want to see it.
Rather see that than her versus Sky Blue.
No, I'd rather see her in Sky Blue.
Why? Ruby's better.
No.
She is. Her butt's just not as good.
No, I don't like her for her butt. I like her for her wrestling, man.
Have you seen her wrestle?
Yeah. She's all right.
Yeah, she's all right.
Yeah.
Ruby's pretty good. Sky Blue's all right. Pretty good beats all right.
Hey, look, it's not the JAS.
But it's Anna.
Now I'd like to bring in my next guest. Now I'd like to bring in family problem.
At least after tonight. Myself a champion. But at least after tonight. I call myself a champion.
Sweet. Get out of my
Ruby and Cool Hand is gonna have something, maybe. Interesting.
How many championship opportunities is Ruby Soho going to have? And then she's going to lose each and every single one of them. It's I don't understand. I don't understand. You have her win a title if you're going to give her so many opportunities, or fuck off.
Watch her win on Dynamite. Just out of nowhere.
Hikaru Shida's another transitional champion again.
I'll be honest. I'll be really upset.
They're
just going to give it back to Soho, who's going to then have a match against Saraya, just so that Saraya gets a match again. So that way, at Full Gear, we then get Saraya and Toni Storm. That was the dumbest transition of titles that you could ever give somebody.
Yeah, because it would be pointless because it's like you had Toni Storm as champion, right? Then you have Hikaru Shida win just so Saraya could take the belt from Shida at All In, so that way Saraya doesn't beat Toni Storm. And then you have Hikaru Shida beat Saraya, so that way Ruby Soho doesn't have to beat Saraya. Why?
Yep.
So at Full Gear, you could get the Outcast triple threat that no one fucking wants.
Yep.
Outcast triple threat at Full Gear. Meanwhile, Toni Storm's doing fuck all, doing the timeless shit. And then, like, why would she want to get back with an Outcast program when she's doing something else? I don't get it.
I think the Outcasts are over. Like, I think we're seeing the death throes of the Outcasts.
Yeah, we are.
And I'm not mad about that at all. I just don't want to see a triple threat between those three. I don't want to see it.
There's just no point. You
know, and especially with Ruby Soho as the champ leading into it. Like, okay.
No, because it's not going to be Soho leading into that match. If she loses against Shida on Wednesday, Ruby and Saraya are going to go at it, breaking the family up more. Then Saraya gets the belt, leading into Full Gear. Toni then gets her opportunity. Then having Saraya versus Toni. Then Toni wins the belt for Toni to do nothing with it. And then Toni loses it to somebody else.
Thunder Rosa.
Yeah.
Jamie Hayter.
No, the thing is,
Jamie Hayter.
If they do Saraya versus Toni for the belt at Full Gear, I don't see Toni winning it. I don't. Yeah, I think.
Wait, why would they do Saraya versus Toni for the belt when neither one of them have the belt?
Soraya wins the
well,
belt.
he's saying like that if Ruby wins on Dynamite, they're gonna have Ruby lose it to Soraya, and Soraya goes into Full Gear as champion.
Right, which then leads
I don't
to.
see. I don't think that happens actually.
I don't think.
I don't think
wins the
Soraya's
belt.
getting that belt back. I think she only
Yeah,
got it in the
even
first
if
place
she
because they were
does-
in London.
Yeah,
Even if
that's
she
why
does
too.
and she fights Tony, I don't think, or even if it's a triple threat between the three outcasts, between Tony, Soho, and Soraya, either way,
Dumb.
I no, like if Soraya has the championship,
Oh,
You're
Rouge,
telling me
not losing it because then
Soraya?
they'll
No.
probably bring in Mercedes.
Rouge
Roosh
promo.
is on.
Rouge. Oh my god. Hold on. Sorry,
Rouge.
I need to. Be continued.
Ooh, that was good.
That was fucking great. You had
I
Preston
loved
Vance,
it.
Preston Vance, Commander, or whatever the fuck in there. Yeah, it's
That
fucking
wasn't
good.
Commander. That was a drag. What's his name? Dralistico.
Oh, Commander Jalisco. It's hard to tell now.
I honestly think what they're gonna do, what they need to do, is have some storyline bringing Andrade back into.
No,
Why?
no, because he's
Andrade's
fine
good
on his own,
He's good. Have him be on his own.
Well,
and I like him being a face.
Yeah, me too.
make them all face.
No, what would be the point of those
Yeah.
promos then?
Like Andrade's the single star, and the rest of LFI can be trios or tag or whatever.
No, I think it's good that they separated them because I feel like Andrade's more talented than the rest of them, and he's like
I
overshadowing
really
them.
Andrade and Rouge like at least be on the same side together. Like I don't care about the other two as much, but I genuinely just want to see Andrade and Rouge together. Huh?
I'd rather see them wrestle each other.
Eddie Kingston, my man.
Find your way. Damn it, Jamal. Find your way. Damn it, Jamal. Understandably distraught.
He spit on the camera. I don't know if anybody else noticed that.
Yeah, I was gonna say something. Yeah, I was gonna say something. And it's like, nah, I'm not gonna fucking worry about
I'll be honest though. Shoot, what was I saying before?
FTR squash match.
Before Rouge and the guys showed up, what were we talking about?
I have no fucking clue. Oh, Soraya, Ruby Soho.
Right. So I think if they do Soraya versus Tony, if they somehow get to Soraya versus Tony at Full Gear for the belt with Soraya as champion, I think Soraya retains just so they can bring in Mercedes and do.
We don't need any of that shit.
We don't need Mercedes.
We don't need any of that shit to come. We don't need a triple threat. We don't need a singles match. We don't need.
Either way, I think Mercedes does show up at Full Gear. Probably.
Wow.
That.
Maybe we get Sheeta versus.
What is that
Mercedes.
guy's beard, bro? It's like he's trying to be Hulk Hogan for
werewolf?
Halloween. He's got the Hulk Hogan mustache, and he's got a
Maybe
What
we
was
get-
it? Bad Brown and who?
Bad Brown and
The
something
werewolf.
Henningsen or whatever. I don't know. They're gonna lose in 2 minutes anyway.
I know, but I gotta write it down for a minute.
I have a very bad like.
He's doing a like that one guy has a Marge Simpson haircut
What
and
the?
a Hulk Hogan. Well, not
Oh my
another
God!
House of
Wait.
Black.
House of Black!
What are you gonna do, House of Black again? It's Malachi again. What the fuck?
Oh, it's Malachi. Oh,
It's Malachi
just
again.
Interesting.
What? Oh, lights are out again.
Oh,
You're gonna bring the whole House of Black?
Buddy and Brody.
Yeah, it's all of them. Yeah.
Buddy and Brody.
Oh fuck.
All right. Brian and FTR versus House of Black.
Hey, I'm not mad about that at all.
I am, because I'd rather just
Okay.
see Malachi and Brian face each
That could be
other.
a perfect lead up to Malachi and Brian.
Yeah. So we'll probably get Brian and FTR versus Death. What?
Death.
We might get Brian and FTR versus. Wait.
I think that death on Brody's arm was like a little bit of a callback to Hurt and Heal from the Fiend.
Wait.
Wyatt.
Wait.
Well, it's better than seeing an FTR squash match. I don't care.
No, for sure.
Way better. Oh, and then they just buzz off.
Nothing. Interesting.
Okay.
Stay with us.
Stay with us on TNT. Oh, you
All right,
301,000 viewers.
We could also get Hikaru Shida versus Mercedes for the.
Are we still
Well-
talking about the AEW Women's Championship matches?
Yeah, the fucking
I'm
women's
just
title.
saying,
doesn't
I'm
mean
looking
shit.
at the possibilities. But now that it's very House of Black heavy.
How about we give it to Sky Blue?
Why don't we give the TBS
Why
title
don't
to
we
Sky
just
Blue?
give the AEW Championship to Sky Blue?
Why
and
don't
we-
we give the
TBS
TBS
one
title TBS to
Willow.
Willow tonight? Give the TBS
I'm
one to
sorry.
Willow tonight.
What? You're gonna give Sky Blue the
Absolutely.
women's championship, but
Yes.
you're giving the TBS title to Willow?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. You know why?
That's
Because that belt does absolutely ugats right now in the fucking women's division.
The
with
only
5 or
time
6
that the
people
TBS title,
every week on that women's division.
the only
Why
person, no.
not? If
The only-
if what could be happening right now is Sheeta versus Soho, to then Sheeta versus Soraya, for Soraya to win back the belt,
That's not gonna
then
happen.
have Soraya versus Tony Storm at Full Gear, to
my
then
Lord.
have Tony versus Soraya at Full Gear, so Tony wins the belt, and
Yeah.
the
They're not gonna
whole
do that.
family doesn't break
I'm
up.
not gonna have
It
Tony
breaks
win the
up.
belt.
To then have Tony lose the belt to someone like Thunder Rosa at Winter is Coming 2 weeks after the fact, then just give the belt to Sky Blue. Give it in the garbage at that stage of the game. Just throw it.
Yeah, they're not doing that. They're like, there's
The
0%
TBS
chance that that is what is happening.
I don't believe that at all in the slightest.
The
I don't.
TBS
I don't
title
believe
means
Ruby's winning.
jack shit. The TBS title means jack shit. The only person who gave the TBS title focus is over in the other fucking company right now. That's how much the fucking TBS title.
Well,
means
no, the
everything.
thing is, the TBS title was kind of bad with Jade. So,
Yeah, it's fucking like what is Chris
like, Statlander has done way better with the TBS title than Jade has.
She's done better. She's actually had good defense titles.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Like, she's built up Sky Blue and Julia Hart better than Jade
Oh,
did.
Jim Ross's music's playing.
I'm on a
Over.
Flex Glue commercial.
Yeah, I'm on a Flex glue
I
commercial as
I
well.
was on the Fight TV no ads thing, and I just heard Jim Ross's music play.
I'll be
Guess who's
honest.
calling the main
If
event?
they do something stupid like that going into Full Gear, just throw the belt out. Throw the belt out. Because
I would have said that.
Soho's winning, like that's a very long shot. But
I would have said that about the TNT title a couple of months ago, and then Christian Cage existed, and I was like, you know what? Nah. TNT title's fine.
The thing is, I don't see Ruby winning. Oh,
Samoa Joe versus Tony Nese.
okay, interesting.
What?
Just out of nowhere, we got an
You got
four
match.
matches now.
Okay. Well, that Samoa Joe
Or-
and Tony Nese match is going to be
So
fun.
3 out of 4 matches ought to be good.
Okay, MJF and Juice Robinson on Wednesday. Dynamite Diamond Ring.
The thing is, I like Joe. Joe, I will always stand Joe. Tony Khan has a gift for Sting. We know that.
Tony Khan has a gift for Sting. Release papers. I'm joking.
No.
I'm joking. I know.
Oh,
Whoa. The Hardys
Okay.
and Brother Jose.
ROH Trios titles. Hangman and Bucks.
Renee sit-down interview with Chris Jericho.
Oh
Full
my
Gear, MJF and Jay White. Okay.
Remember everybody, November 18th is Saturday. That
What?
pay-per-view is a Saturday, meaning there is no collision, and we will be starting our watch along at about 6:30 p.m. Eastern time.
Wow.
So, yeah, because there will be a 0 hour. We are going to start at 6:30 on the dot. If the people that are coming come, then we're having a birthday celebration Full Gear watch along. Yeah.
Well, then they probably won't have Collision that week.
Well, no, they won't. They'll just have Dynamite and Rampage.
Or maybe they like pre-tape Collision or do a Collision on like Thursday or something. I don't know. We'll see. Or Friday, whatever, but we'll see.
That's 2 days after my birthday.
You're the 12th?
No, the 16th is my birthday. It's on the 18th, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Wow, Young Bucks and Hangman versus the Hardys and
You doing anything fun?
Oh, I know what's gonna happen.
I hope not.
I know what's gonna happen with that ROH Trios.
Okay, all right.
Swerve is going to cost the Elite. Swerve is going to cost the
I
Elite.
hope it involves some Murder She Wrote reruns. That's my goal.
If he'll successfully
Old
cost
people
them,
shit. You know what I mean?
Maybe some crocheting.
Wow.
what's
What,
it called?
by 3 p.m.? Like,
Yeah.
what are we? What's the big excitement? Waking up at 9? Like, you know, waking up at 4 to get to the supermarket by 6?
No, I haven't actually thought about it at all. It seems so far away, but I guess it's not that far away.
No, not at all. You're like 3 weeks away.
Mm-hmm. I am learning how to crochet though, and it's super fun. I made a ghost. I'll show you in a little bit. It's awesome. It glows in the dark.
Oh, that's cool. How does it glow in the dark?
It's glow in the dark yarn.
They make glow in the dark yarn?
Yeah, I didn't know about it. It came in this like kit. I'll go get it. It's pretty awesome.
It's weird that Big Cass didn't become tag team champions with Enzo Amore, but he did with Ricky Starks, who he only teamed with twice. Crazy.
Look how cute it is.
That's awesome. That's really
Remember, oh yeah, actually, Dylan, Collision will go head to head with SmackDown before Full Gear the day before. Collision will be on the same day as SmackDown.
On Friday, right?
On Friday.
Why?
Right.
Instead of Rampage.
Yeah.
I don't know
because
about instead
Full
of
Gear, Full
Rampage,
Gear's
but
on the
It's
Full
Vegas
Gear's
on
on the
Saturday.
Saturday.
yeah.
Full Gear's
Well,
on
if
the
that's the case,
Saturday,
then we'll do a dual stream on Friday.
so
For
Collision will be
SmackDown
on
and
Saturday.
Collision.
Yeah.
So
Yes,
our
'cause
work
it works.
schedule.
Oh yeah, because I forgot you're doing SmackDown again, right?
Oh, I was supposed to do it yesterday, but I didn't get home till like 7.
Oh, okay.
He didn't feel
So
good. I decided to
I
also
played video
not.
games and watched it on my phone.
It's okay. SmackDown didn't really have too much going on.
Yeah,
Like-
it was a very skippable show. I didn't go home until
I
like
mean, it wasn't
10:30.
skippable entirely. We got LA Knight smoking Paul Heyman. We got Bianca coming back at the end, and Jay was also there, and God, there wasn't much else. There was another vignette for Alba and Isla.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Was it all witchy and awesome?
yeah. And it said the unholy union is coming soon. Again.
That's awesome.
Great.
All right, so it's only 9:34. So this match has to go on for 20-something minutes.
Yeah. Yeah. Expected for BCC. For a real match for BCC. I'm sorry.
Oh no. The House of I swear, if the House of Black get involved again,
Yeah.
House of Black, it's just a whole show. It's just the House of Black.
AEW's House of Black.
I wouldn't mind it.
I'm not complaining.
WWE has the Judgment Day. AEW has the House of Black. Just get involved
Except,
in everything.
what's it called? House of Black is arguably better.
Oh, they're better just because they're not overexposed as fuck.
Well, that and also their talent, I would say, is arguably.
Rita's pretty talented. Damien's pretty talented.
I mean,
Finn,
yeah.
I hear you guys talk highly about Finn when Finn's on TV.
Yeah.
Where's all this
Malachi and
slander
Buddy
now
alone, like,
about Finn Balor because
crazy.
it's Wednesday's AEW night?
But the thing is, like, Malachi and Buddy are like insanely talented. They kind of
Yeah,
like.
but
are-
Buddy Matthews hasn't done Ugats as a single star that Finn Balor has done.
Well,
Yeah, I think Judgment Day might win out.
Buddy Matthews is a Dominic Mysterio of House of Black, just has better ring awareness.
No,
and
I'm
ring
sorry. Buddy is
capability.
way more talented than Dominic.
Like, way
Like, the
better ring.
person that would be as.
Buddy Matthews is Dominic Mysterio with better in-ring ability, mic skills, and actual agility.
It's just that Buddy actually gets to tap that.
No.
And Buddy gets to tap that, right?
Yeah, so it's like
He's very Rhea Ripley.
he
So
gets
he
to tap
is
that
the
Dom
Dominic
doesn't get
Mysterio
to.
of House of Black.
At this
For sure.
point in time, the person who would be like closest to Dominic's level would be Julia.
If you say Brody King, you're leaving and going.
What?
Yeah, Brody King, no fucking
No,
chance.
Brody is like kind of
Brody-
Damien level.
Brody
He's
is
the
a
big
destroyer.
Brody's
boy.
big.
You're putting Dominic Mysterio on the same level as Julia Hart?
Fuck no.
Yes.
No
Yeah, well, if you're gonna
way.
go for a timeout,
You are crazy.
You're going
That's a
for a
lot.
2-minute
I
timeout.
mean, I'm
Yeah,
sorry,
you gotta go
but
for a 2-minute timeout. All right, so he's in a 2-minute timeout. I saw
Did
him
you
do-
actually fucking no?
I put him in backstage area.
No,
He's in
don't
for
put
a
him in the
2-minute
backstage.
timeout.
No.
Absolutely. No, way
Well,
in hell.
you gotta do
While you're
that.
in your timeout, you better think about what you said and what was
That's
wrong with
Mysterio.
it.
Is
That's-
Julia Hart. And Julia Hart is Dominic Mysterio.
That's not.
Julia Hart doesn't even have the ring capability that Dominic Mysterio has. So we're just gonna let
Dominic
let's
didn't
just
even have
simmer
any
on that
in-ring
thought.
capability
little
a year ago. Dominic didn't
Not
even have any
even,
in-ring
not
capability
even
a year
remotely close. I love this new timeout system that I'm doing for everybody because it's great. I did it to Leo. I did it now to Wolf. I'm waiting for my next victim. You know what I mean?
I hope I don't ever get put in timeout. That sounds not like not much fun.
That
Like 2
sounds
minutes. It's all you gotta
mean.
do is 2 minutes. But then you come back. It's a 2-minute policy. So how it works is you sit out
Dominic,
for 2 minutes.
Dominic doesn't have in-ring capability though. He said that the fucking private chat.
Dominic doesn't have in-ring capability.
He
All right,
doesn't.
now you just added 2 more minutes to your 2 minutes. So now you're in 4 minutes of a timeout.
No.
Keep talking while you're in timeout, and 2 minutes just keeps adding up.
He's not
And that's
even
how it
gonna
goes.
be here for the
You get
finish.
a 2-minute timeout, and if you come back and you say some wild shit, now you go 4 minutes. And you just keep adding
No,
minutes
man, stop.
to the minutes.
Stop.
Absolutely. All his capacity is in his heat. LOL. 6 minutes.
No.
Now he ends at 16.
No.
Sir, you're gonna not
He's
want
gonna be here the whole
hurts.
show.
No, the truth sucks for you because you just put
No.
yourself in the corner. And only baby puts himself in the corner.
He's
And
not.
guess what? Tonight, that is what you become.
He's not
So,
even gonna be here for the
unfortunately,
finish.
we'll be sitting in the back for a good portion of this match. And as he rants on about how Julia Hart and Dominic Mysterio are one. I mean, absolutely wild. There he goes again. I can hear him typing even though he's on mute in the backstage area. I can hear him go. And the other thing is,
yeah, Brody King and Rhea Ripley are in the same levels of in-ring capability.
I'm sorry. I'm just saying Dom needs more work in ring. No, he doesn't. I mean, yeah. I mean, in a sense, he does. But he has already a better ability than Julia Hart has with the people that have surrounded him.
I don't know. Julia Hart's pretty good in ring.
Julia's getting better.
She's getting better. She is not good. She's improving, but the bar was so
Julia
low.
Hart's not great. Wolf, you're literally out now for the whole show. You literally are coming back at Battle of the Belts. That's when you're coming back, is Battle of the Belts. So I hope you enjoy your little timeout because now you'll be back at 10 o'clock.
Wait, did you literally give him a 20-minute timeout?
I literally have given him a 20-minute timeout because he said that Rhea Ripley comment. Absolutely.
That is
absolutely.
Mean.
Well, enjoy
Why
the
would
show
you do that? Why would
from
you
the backstage area? Listen, that's why I love being host. You know what I mean? You do some wild shit as a host.
You don't put people in timeout. You don't put people in timeout just by saying MJF sucks. If people say MJF sucks, it's like timeout, bro.
Timeout. Timeout. You don't expect it. You didn't expect it. Wolf didn't expect to be put in timeout. But guess what? He's in timeout now. That's where he's at. He's sitting there and he's hanging out with himself and his keyboard and his thoughts about how Rhea Ripley.
Ricky Starks just did a fucking old school across the rope, tagged in Big Bill, and then an elbow drop. Or I guess he high-fived Big Bill because he's not fucking legal.
Oh, because you don't have commercials, Willie?
Yeah, yeah.
I won't take it personally. Don't worry. Listen, there's nothing personally about it. It's just that thought was so outlandish. You needed to be put in for a timeout. I might let you come back in for the last 10 minutes. But if you keep talking wild shit in the private chats, you're staying out for the whole damn show. You come back, Battle of the Belts. You might have only 8 minutes left. If I open this thing up.
Oh, shit, more private chat.
Oh, my God. You're out for the show. You're out for the show.
You're just saying that they're both in their mid-20s. That's not lies.
Read the rest of it.
What? They got all the time in the world.
LOL, the truth hurts. I'm sorry. I'm just saying Dom needs more work in ring by being carried by Rhea. I'm only being honest. I won't take it personally. They both are in the mid-20s. Well, to be fair, Julia is early 20s, but who cares?
I don't know why this match is going to be this long.
Like the longest match Big Bill has ever had in his life.
Yeah, pretty much.
Oh my God, the private
I mean,
chat.
he's good. That was not an insult to him in any way. I just think
Thought you would have
he hasn't had a match this long.
big, but it was.
Yeah, because half of Big Bill's matches in WWE was just Enzo Amore getting his ass.
Welcome back.
Hello.
I miss Enzo Amore.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to offend anyone, but I'm just saying that the other three were
You're not doing yourself any.
You're not doing yourself any justice. And if you want to go back into timeout for 6 minutes, I'm more than happy to press that button.
You know, I just realized I don't think Malachi ever fought Finn in WWE.
No, he never did.
Remember when he lived inside a closet for like 2 months?
Yeah, and he's like, I want
It's
someone to knock on
like
my
the
door.
worst usage of any wrestler ever.
And I remember he was like, I want someone to knock on my door if they're ready for a fight. And then Cesaro was just like, hey, buddy. And they had a match at Extreme Rules or some shit.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And it was like pointless. It's like
it was like him talking in a closet for
and then he went,
week after week.
I
went back to talking in the closet. Then he
not
went back to talking in that closet. Then he came out. He had a black mass on Big E, and then he got released that same week. It's like, why?
Yeah, like I don't. Yeah, it was really weird. Although I did kind of like the Alistair and Cesaro match.
They were gonna have him feud as singles Big E. Like, why? That would have been a good feud.
The thing is,
What?
yeah, it's kind of a
Claudio
What are you doing?
Claudio was doing the Daniel Garcia dance from Wish.
Well, it's like that's what Ricky does. He does like a strut walk on the ropes, but like it just looked so terrible when Claudio did it.
The thing is, I think it's a missed opportunity that Malachi never fought Finn, even in NXT. Like, what the hell?
I think it was a missed opportunity that Malachi and Bray never had a feud. Or at least aligned together. I think that would have been very good.
I mean, he got some of his ideas from Bray, but
yeah,
really unfortunate.
Oh, uppercut train. That reminds me a lot about a certain Cesaro hot tag that a lot of people on Twitter like to post about.
How do you pronounce that name?
Pronounce what name?
That one.
Huyong Nagayan? I don't know.
Huyong Nagayan. Hi there, how are you? I don't know that name. But yeah, no. 100%. I don't know what to say here. So just random shit now.
Prayer Circle, the Blackpool Combat Club win the AEW World Tag Team titles.
What happens if they don't?
I will cry.
Like on live for me, so I can make a clip out of that?
No.
Fuck
that.
You're such a good friend, Dylan.
Hey man, views matter over here. You know what I mean? Views matter. All right. We had to call Leo, who was getting called Leo Prince Nana. Now he was called Prince Nana, our scumbag, on a recent Dynamite watch.
All right, I'll be right back. I'm gonna throw out this bottle.
Recycle.
Recycle. He doesn't recycle.
No.
I guarantee he's throwing it right in that fucking trash.
Right in a trash can.
Oh, he says he's gonna recycle it.
How are you guys doing today? Last Week in Wrestling podcast. I am doing well. Thank you for asking. We are watching AEW Collision, and then we have an hour more of Battle of the Belts. Hey, listen, you can tap out anytime you want. Like, you know.
I'm probably tapping out after Collision because I got to work tomorrow and I still got a fucking universe mode video to.
So then it'll just be me putting Wolf in timeout for another hour for half of a show.
Why would that put Wolf in timeout?
Because he's gonna come up with some wild takes right now about some shit, and then I'm gonna be the only one to hear him.
Yeah,
Samoa else to lean on.
Because I'm leaving after Collision.
Samoa Joe and Tony Nese is going to be the best match on Battle of the Belts because that's the truth.
Did you recycle that, Wolf?
Yes, I did.
All right.
Or like I put it on my dryer and I will recycle it later.
Recycle it later?
You didn't recycle it, you son of a bitch.
Don't blame him.
Don't worry, I put it in the place where it's
where the garbage goes.
No,
the rest of the trash goes.
No garbage.
Trash goes.
It will go in the recycle. It's just not in the recycle.
You put it on top of the dryer?
Yeah, usually we put our bottles on top of the dryer and then take it all like later.
Doesn't it rattle loudly whenever you run the dryer?
Yeah, but we take it before we use the dryer.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, okay. That'd be pretty annoying if you.
An interesting system.
Yeah.
Yeah, it usually.
And yes,
well, it's mostly me that's like the lazy one. But yeah. But sometimes.
So Wolf, it's just me and you doing Battle of the Belts. The other two are leaving us.
I see.
If you tell me you're leaving too, and I'm doing this solo dolo, then I'm also leaving, and that's it. And we all are ending it at Collision.
Yeah, fuck Battle of the Belts.
No, I'll stay.
I'm a working man. I cannot.
Same here, dude. I'm still here doing this shit. This is job.
You have Sunday off.
No, well, yeah, from like my first real job, yeah, but not this job.
I see.
I still don't get paid for this shit.
Yeah, same here.
My parents are coming to visit tomorrow.
I don't get paid for this shit either yet.
Even then, all I do on my own channel is the universe mode that we all book. It's like
I do now.
Funny.
On Sundays is all video editing, scheduling, and then a podcast at night, and then Monday is my actual day off. Well, I don't do anything.
I'm thinking maybe like tomorrow night I might do like Survivor Series card predictions or something like early.
Why? Just wait till we do our predictions pod for it.
Because I might not be there for that pod.
Well, then just send them in, and I'll read them off.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Yeah.
When is that though?
Monday the 20th. Right?
November 20th.
Yeah, November. Yeah, Monday the 20th. Yeah, so Monday the 20th, instead of Monday Night Raw, we're going to do the predictions pod for Survivor Series of whatever the card is at the time.
Okay.
That way we can get that out of the way because the 16th, we have to do predictions for Full Gear.
Yeah.
Because that Saturday is then Full Gear. But the problem is the 23rd is the day before Thanksgiving. So I figured everybody wasn't going to be able to do a pod Thursday night. Unless
my Thanksgiving was almost a month ago. My Thanksgiving passed.
What do you mean?
Canadian
Thanksgiving. It's earlier than ours.
Yeah.
Oh.
Our Thanksgiving's in October.
Our Thanksgiving is an American holiday. Like the rest of the world doesn't celebrate it.
Yeah, but I wouldn't say that with so much pride.
No, I just think it's funny.
The way that we got Thanksgiving, I don't think anybody was thankful and or giving. At all.
Yeah, no, I just meant that it's not something the rest of the world cares about.
Oh yeah, no, not at all. But
we just stuff our faces. We don't
anything. The 23rd, then I'll push it to the 23rd. I just figured.
Oh, wait,
because
when is Crown Jewel prediction?
Crown Jewel is the 4th,
The
but
4th.
I'm not doing predictions
Okay.
because I'm not hosting. I don't know who is, if anybody is, and if no one is,
I normally don't work Saturdays, so if it's
Yeah, it's on
possible, I'll host Crown Jewel.
okay,
Yeah.
so then
Either Willie or me, I'll do it.
that's fine. But then
And I'll invite whoever the fuck, like from the Flex Zone or
Yeah.
like anything, like
Yeah.
or if it's just me and Wolf, then
that's
so
just
be
your
it.
do. Do it.
Yeah,
Simple thought.
it's not that.
But the 16th is going to be
Cody Rhodes and Jey Uso just on the podium.
The 16th will be Full Gear
Full Gear predictions,
predictions. Yeah.
and then
Full Gear's
Wolf,
on
are
the
you doing
18th.
anything the 23rd for Thanksgiving week?
I have no idea.
All
I
right,
think
well, keep me posted.
I think Thanksgiving's the 23rd.
Literally the next day.
The 24th? That's
Correct.
a Friday.
Yes.
Yes,
Oh, okay.
and then
I would
Saturday
probably
is
just go to my cousin's house or something. I don't know.
alrighty. The 25th, mind you, it is a Saturday.
Oh my god, the House of Black are getting involved again. The House of Black again.
Survivor Series is on a Saturday.
Well, hey, I'm not complaining.
We are doing Survivor
We
Series.
are.
We're trying to figure that out as we speak right now, actually.
And it looks like the champions are going to retain
Samuel.
thanks to the House of Black.
So listen, the 23rd is the day before Thanksgiving. If everybody wants some time to figure out what they're going to do, then by November 9th, let me know.
Yeah.
It gives us at least a 2-week thing to let us know if we're going to do predictions. On the 23rd. If you know that week, the only day you'll have available for predictions is the 20th, then we'll do it on that Monday instead. But if not, we will do it on our normal Thursday instead. Are you listening, Wolf?
I'm listening. I wrote it down. So I'll remember to tell Lisa.
BCC versus and FTR.
No, he's not listening.
BCC and FTR versus House of Black.
Wait, who is?
Oh, Danielson. Nope, he's getting his ass beat. Yeah, this is definitely going to be for next week's collision. Yeah.
Dylan, Asa and I probably won't be there on the 16th, but we can send you our predictions if you want. Because that's my birthday.
Oh, this is practically gonna
fair
blood and guts.
Yeah, just send them. Send them to me.
Yeah.
I'll read them out for you. I'll wear my no bones. I'll represent the both of us.
Thank you.
Absolutely. But are you coming for Full Gear?
Yeah, as far as I know. It depends on Asa's work schedule.
Yeah,
so who's going to be there, but I'll be there.
Oh, Moxley.
It's a 5-hour show.
Moxley.
Yes.
Moxley.
Well, it's on Saturday, right? Yeah.
Oh, let's go.
He should be. Yeah, he should be off because Spirit's going to be closed by then. Because it's a Halloween store.
Right.
So I think he should be off.
The rightful international champion, John Moxley.
All right. So yeah, everyone, let me know the 9th for the 23rd of November.
Welcome back.
Series predictions.
Okay, so it's going to be probably Mox, Yuta, Claudio, and FTR versus House of Black, Ricky Starr.
Completely over your heads.
I wrote it down, Dylan. I was listening. I'll let you know by the 9th.
Listen, I'm trying to plan out a whole podcast thing here, gentlemen.
No, I heard you. I'm trying to call the action. John Moxley just fucking came back. It's fucking John Moxley, the rightful international champion.
Maybe it's Moxley.
That's all right, because I'll also type it in the thing because I'm going to forget myself as well. So don't worry. I too will probably have to. But yeah, no, the 9th, let me know for the 23rd because if no one's doing anything family related for Thanksgiving, then yeah, we'll do predictions at the normal time, normal day, normal time, and everything. And then if you guys are not available for the 23rd, you're only available for the 20th. Same time, only 2 hours, and only Survivor Series predictions. And then the audio version will be up immediately instead of posting it the next day.
And then I shall host Crown Jewel with Wolf.
Right, yeah, you two are most likely going to host Crown Jewel. I'll cover Full Gear and Survivor Series. Sam most likely will be here for both Survivor Series and Full Gear.
Yay!
Yeah, which is good. And then
I'll be honest. At first, what's it called? When Moxley came out, at first I thought it was Adam Copeland. I thought Edge was showing up. I was like, but no, it was Moxley. I'm like, yo, okay, I'll take Moxley. Okay, I am happy with that. Okay, I am happy with.
Yeah, I just realized we had our first collision ever since Wrestle Dream without Adam Copeland or Christian Cage.
Yeah,
CM Punk is not returning at Survivor Series. No,
CM Punk is not returning at Survivor Series, Middlebrook.
No.
What are you doing to yourself?
No.
You got to go in timeout too. We're gonna let now the chat go in a 2-minute timeout for their actions.
And goddamn tired of people thinking CM Punk's coming back. He is not.
I don't see it happening, but
no, he thinks CM Punk is coming back.
Oh, do y'all think CM Punk's returning at Survivor Series? That's a big no.
Yeah, no. Sorry.
I think Randy Orton's coming back at Survivor Series.
I don't think the CM Punk would, but I'm not going to rule it out completely.
Claudio's doing a swing to Wild.
All right, everybody, are we staying for Battle of the Belts, or are we all going?
I am not.
All right. Goodbye, Willie. It was so nice seeing you.
Yeah, nice being back. Thank you so much.
No problem. See you later, buddy. Bye-bye. Everyone wave bye to Willie. Bye, Willie.
Bye-bye.
Bye, Willie. All right, get the hell out of here now.
All right.
Goodbye. And Kay, you're leaving us as well?
I have been drinking lots of Diet Coke, so I'm wide awake. So I will stay until I get sleepy.
Yeah! Now we got a fucking competition. All right, I don't.
All right.
I don't think so, but that's what everyone else is saying. The best time
I also forgot to so Willie. I guess I'll tell him later.
No need for Punk to be back.
Yeah, WWE doesn't need Punk at all.
You got a star there, Santos. Because you got the best comment of the night.
Bring Punk back, it's just more money for them. It's just, yay, more money. More.
All right, we are starting off now, everybody. The Collision show is over. It is now time for the final stretch. The last couple of innings, as Paul Heyman would say, in this wrestling showdown. None other than the OC himself, international returning champion, going to be taking on John Silver, but he's getting attacked right now by Moxley instead.
Oh, Moxley wants a belt back, possibly.
That's my girl.
Hello, Ripley.
She heard you.
Hello, Ripley.
Yeah.
My Bubba Bales is asleep. Justin goes, "Oh, doggy."
All right, so
I want to wake up mine, but then mine won't shut the hell up. So I'm letting her sleep.
I did not.
I've learned.
Mentioning this to Willie. Maybe I'll tell him later if he'll join or something. Tuesday.
What?
This Tuesday I will be, and next Tuesday as well, I will be hosting NXT Halloween Havoc.
Yes, Halloween Havoc will be hosted by none other than Wolf. This Tuesday. Next Tuesday.
Hey, they have 5 women's matches.
Women's NXT.
Yeah, they got 5 women's matches. And
that's awesome.
Yeah, and the last NXT was 4 women's matches in a row. And I'm like, damn, okay, Sean. Yeah, the thing is,
Look at Orange Cassidy 3 years ago. He's so young. So young.
Yeah.
A baby.
Even John Silver, like you can see he's gotten meatier.
Yeah.
Like his arms, it's like he stuffed socks under his skin.
Business would be booming. CM Punk is still a big name. Even if he doesn't go to WWE, like for a different wrestling company, Punk would be the biggest name to come back, but I think he should retire. I second that as well, and I give that a star as the second best comment of the evening for tonight. That's right.
I mean, the thing is,
course,
I don't know if Punk would retire. Like, the thing is, WWE doesn't need Punk. It's just, it would just them be greedy, basically, if they are like, oh, we can get Punk, another name for us.
I'm going to put up this comment now because I thought this was very funny. I'll keep watching AEW until Bang Bang Gang comes on.
How dare
then
you?
It's bathroom time.
How dare you?
I love it. That's getting a star because it got all flustered. Hot and bothered. Justin,
I will not hear
welcome to the Last Week of Wrestling podcast, baby. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. We're about 700 subscribers.
It is on my chat.
10K.
Wow, that's awesome.
Thank you. I was trying to talk about it.
No. I am not accepting Bullet Club Gold slander.
Well, Justin, you can come over to the Last Week of Wrestling podcast because we accept all types of slander to an extent.
To an extent.
Nothing personal.
Because as long as it gets more riled up, I'll accept. You know what I mean?
I'm not accepting the King Switch slander. So yeah, what do we have for Halloween Havoc?
You're drinking that Diet Coke. We need you alive till 11 o'clock.
I'm sorry. Okay, I'll stay alive.
Stay alive.
That way I'll be awake when Asa gets home too.
There you go. He'll be happy to see you.
Yeah.
We got a Devil's Playground and a Lights Out match on Tuesday.
Nice.
Halloween Havoc. We also have breakout tournament. Yeah, two breakout semifinals. We have Lexus King, aka or formerly known as Brian Pillman Jr., making his in-ring debut on Tuesday.
Justin says, I'll come here because Bullet Club Gold is toilet water.
And what do we got? We got the Chase U guys versus the Mafia people. And then Halloween Day. It's so funny that they got Halloween Havoc night too on Halloween Day. That's very interesting, but all we know that is...
Wait, they're doing it on Halloween night?
Yes.
They have two weeks Halloween Havoc.
Next week.
Special episodes. Yeah, next week, this Tuesday is night 1 with basically all the women's matches. And next Tuesday on Halloween is night 2. The only 100% confirmed match for night 2
thank you so much, buddy.
in Halloween Havoc is the most likely main event, which
Rob,
is
you're
NXT
getting a
title
star.
between Ilya Dragunov and Carmelo Hayes. Again. I am excited for Halloween Havoc.
I'm excited for Halloween Havoc, but I'm not going to spend Halloween night watching Halloween Havoc. That's weird they're doing it on Halloween night. I'm like giving out candy.
Well, I won't have that problem because I'm
Fuck them kids.
You don't give out candy to the children?
My mom does.
I don't celebrate Halloween, so I have.
We have to try and like lure children down to our house because we live like down.
Sound good with that.
I know it doesn't.
I'm trying to lure the children. into
Well, like, our
the
house is like down a steep driveway. Like, and we live in like a condo complex, but like it's down a big driveway, so no one ever knows that we're here. And so you have to like go up on the street and be like, "There's candy this way," and then feel like a really big creeper.
Come along. If you
Yeah.
don't want to live much
for
longer,
religious
come
reasons,
on
I
down
don't
the hill.
celebrate Halloween, so I have a unfair advantage.
All right, we
I
got
get
two things we're gonna talk about real brief, as of course Orange Cassidy and John Silver continue. Of course, we watched who watched SmackDown yesterday. We know Wolf did. He's been talking about it all night long, literally.
All night long.
91% of the night. So we have talked about that and everything. How do we feel about Logan Paul taking on, feel like he's doing better than ever right now? Oh.
Yeah, I say he does.
Yes, no, maybe
He fits perfectly as a heel. And even the thing is, even without he's not like a heel you expect. He's just a normal, like, arrogant, I guess, influencer, but like, and he fits into that so well. It's so natural to him. And I like it. He doesn't have to get this huge amount of heat like Dom or that, but like it's still good.
What are your thoughts about Randy Orton returning at Survivor Series, which we also talked about earlier today in this watch along for AEW? And as you heard from Wolf, he wants it, and he wants it now. I agree. I hope Randy comes back as long as he's skilled and ready to be able to perform and stuff like that. I don't want.
I think Orton might be like a surprise member for War Games or something. I don't know.
I am going to disagree with you both. I don't want him to come back.
I guess you're going to be looking for a timeout.
I was gonna say it might be timed out, but there's a reason. His dad said that Randy's doctors told him that he shouldn't return to wrestling, and so I feel like he should retire. I mean, I think it's not worth his health for his career to continue. You know, if the doctors don't think it's safe.
What's up, Jack? How are you, buddy?
Hey. I mean, I'm also not a huge Randy Orton fan, so that might be why I feel like more towards like him as a person. But did you put Wolf in timeout for something?
No, he went away. He texted me.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Oh, I see.
Or something.
Oh.
Listen, I agree with you on that aspect. I think that if I'm not keeping up for Bound for Glory as of right now, but I don't know. Do you care if he starts spoiling any of the matches?
No, that's fine.
Do you guys care? I wanted to chat just to say yes or no. Do you guys care if Jack starts spoiling some of the matches? Well, first of all, Jack, has Ospreay and Bayley happened? I think that's the main event, but it has been 2 hours. I'm curious to see if they have main evented, because if they not have gotten to the main event, then I'd like to know what has happened till then, because there are some matches on there that I did want to know ahead of time. The one match I cared about was Ospreay and Bayley, but we'll listen to see what everyone has to say. But no, him going to was awesome. Yeah, I figured. Santos says, go ahead. Justin, Omari, let me know. Sunny Kiss. Oh! Wow!
That's awesome.
That's a big one right there. That's cool.
That's very cool.
Find out tomorrow and watch that. I might have to keep that on the background while I video edit tomorrow and do the scheduling and stuff. That's awesome. That's really, really cool.
That is really cool.
Sunny Kiss, man. Good for her. Now Matt Cardona has returned. Wow.
Yeah.
Cardona's also, Jack, coming to House of Glory on December 1st to face Mike Santana one-on-one for the belt, which I'm very excited for. What's y'all's dream match if y'all can pick two people from any company? Who could it be? Kozlov was also there as well. Okay. All right. I like that.
I
Dream
know
match.
this match just happened. I didn't get to see it because I didn't know it was happening. But I'm going to say Will Ospreay and Zack Sabre Jr. I would like to see that.
Me and Moxley, Jack says. That's funny. I like that one. Orange Cassidy retained. Now, me and Eddie Guerrero. I think a younger me could keep up with an Eddie. Now me? No way in hell. I've eaten too much food and I gained way too much weight and I have no cardio to keep up with someone like Eddie Guerrero. But 12, 15, 16-year-old me, yeah, absolutely. 100% can keep up with him. But now, no way. That was a great question. And also that I could say it now because I do remember, is that we have a Discord channel up, guys. So everybody here in the chat, all of you guys here that are coming on and watching us all at home and everything, go over to that Discord link that is in the description right now and go over in that Discord link because you guys can start asking questions for the podcasts and that can be read live on air while we're doing the podcast each and every week, twice a week, every Thursday and Sunday, which is really cool. It's another way for you guys to be involved in the actual show itself, which makes us want to keep doing these things. We really love you guys and really care for everything that you guys have done for all of us here by getting us now to almost 10,000 subscribers. We're like 700 away, which is incredible to say. So I'm very, very happy. I'm very, very, very thankful for everybody that has came and hung out with us throughout all of this time. So definitely go ahead, start spamming that like button and keep chatting away. But I tell you now, make sure you go ahead and hit that Discord link. So that way you too can also be a part of all the other stuff that we do each and every week that we do something. And we just saw, of course, as Wolf comes back, Andrade El Idolo talking to CJ Perry in that promo just a minute ago might be her next client to possibly take on the Redeemer, Miro. Wolf's jaw has dislocated and dropped to the floor. I think that's it for him right now. Mari says, congratulations, bro. Y'all definitely deserve it. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. I appreciate everybody hanging out with us. And like I said to you before, buddy, make sure you go over to that Discord link so that way, like Deontay, who also is there in that Discord, how you doing, buddy, can hang out with us each and every day, give us your questions, put in your funny memes, and just be a part of an awesome, growing, now very personal community that I'm trying to build for everybody here that is a part of the Last Week in Wrestling podcast. So definitely go check that out. And of course, keep hitting that sub button and sharing and whatnot so that way we get to that 700 and hit that 10K, because now I got to start thinking of a fun 10K episode. I don't know what I'm going to do. I don't know how I'm going to do it, but Christmas, I also have two big things that I have to talk to the both of you about after the show for Christmas time that I need to know if you guys are willing to do. So it's not wrestling related. I'll tell you that. It's just something fun, about an hour or two show, mostly 2 hours, that we'll kick back, relax, and just enjoy ourselves and talk about whatever, whenever, for however, and stuff. So we shall see. But now we got Tony Nese and Samoa Joe one-on-one competition right there. I got to update now the Discord channel for Mona. And that's that. Yeah, let's get into this next match, guys.
And that's for the ROH Television Championship.
Yes, it is. And Deontay, what's going on? Juvenated Thierry also debuted during the Call Your Shot Gauntlet match. Yeah, Sonny Kiss, Wolf, you missed. Sonny Kiss debuted in the Gauntlet match at Bound for Glory. Matt Cardona returned and Kozlov was also there.
Wait,
And
Juventud? Sorry, I just got really excited.
What?
That's Juventud Guerrero, right? Is that
Yeah.
is that the Juventud from before?
Juventud Guerrero.
That's the same person?
I believe so. Jack, is that
Okay.
the same person? Let us know, Jack. Yes. Jack
Okay.
says yes.
All right, awesome. That is very cool. I thought that he was going to be too old. That's very awesome. I'm sorry, Dylan. I didn't mean to interrupt you. I just got really excited. Asa loves Tony Nese. Isn't that weird?
He's just weird. So
Yeah, he's a weird dude.
yeah. So it makes sense.
Like, even when he was in WWE, he always talked about how, like, Tony Nese got the shaft. And he was, like, underutilized, unappreciated. He looks like a Greek statue, you know? Like, very chiseled.
Yes.
Well, it lasted longer than I thought it was going to.
It lasted a lot less than that Andrade Miro match. I tell you that. I tell you that. 9 minutes, baby.
Andretti, not Andrade. Andretti.
Andrade.
Yeah.
Andretti. Like, actually, yeah. Mario Andretti.
I didn't watch SmackDown last night, so I don't really know what's happening. I've kind of stopped watching WWE for the most part.
Don't blame you, but I would start watching it after Crown Jewel.
Yeah, for the build-up for Survivor Series.
Build up for Survivor Series and the potential of Jay and Jimmy. That's it.
Yeah.
That's the best things that they got going for them right now. Danielson and Andrade El Idolo match was great. Absolutely.
Yeah, I agree.
Great opener. But let's go back to this question here. Trinity retained against Mickey James. Holy shit. Great clutch.
He's gunning for your boy.
Yeah, everybody does. But you know what?
People love Samoa Joe, you know? I love it.
Great.
He's wonderful.
Oh. I'm happy that Trinity retained, but let's get back to Middlebrook's match. Question really. How y'all feel about Jay and Jimmy's rivalry? I feel like Jimmy just needs to say that he's jealous and he wants everything Jay wants, winning the tag team without him, and he just needs to go off. I'll say this because I also want to hear your opinion. So you know what? I'll let you start first. Okay, how do you feel about Jay and Jimmy since SummerSlam really have been on this miscommunication tour where it's been, continuous, almost sibling rivalry, jealousy, and Jimmy getting thrown back into the bloodline in some aspect.
Was SummerSlam when Jimmy came out and kicked
Jay?
Super kicked Jay? Okay. Yeah. So I instantly stopped caring at that moment about the bloodline. As soon as the big reveal that it was Jimmy that did it, because I thought it made no sense whatsoever And then when I tried to explain it, I thought it still made no sense whatsoever, like storytelling wise. And so I don't have an opinion on it other than that. I mean, I think it was a good idea to separate the Usos and put Jay on Raw to like give him a solo run. But now they're putting him back with Jimmy, which I think doesn't make sense. So yeah, but I also haven't seen Raw or SmackDown for the last like 3 weeks, 2 or 3 weeks. So I can't speak on WWE too much with confidence, you know.
Understandable. I'll say this. They need to figure out a way to get that story booked and ready for something like Survivor Series. Because if they push that story and rush it for Crown Jewel, then
It's not happening at Crown Jewel. No.
Yeah, and it's going to be
no
shit show.
No, there's no potential. The only way they can do this is correctly is as Survivor Series with both of them on each brand's War Games team.
I just want them in a one-off. I just want them singles match. I don't even want them in a War Games.
Singles match might not happen until Mania.
Yeah, but how are you going to keep me entertained for November, December, January, February, March?
Because what's it called? Survivor Series. You have both of them at War Games. You have both of them at Rumble. You have probably one or both of them in a chamber.
But how though? How are you going to keep me entertained and make me believe that they're both? I mean, the Rumble's the easiest one. But how are you going to make me entertained with them both being in a chamber for Elimination Chamber? How are you going to keep me entertained after Jay beats Jimmy at War?
I mean, a chamber you can also do like a tag team match or something. You get Solo involved. You get someone like Cody or.
All right, Willow.
Yeah. See how she comes out all sad, depressed Willow. I don't care for it.
So
she's clapping at least. She's clapping.
I'm guessing Samoa Joe easily won.
Yeah, that was an easy match.
She's smiling. She's smiling.
Did trios titles happen yet, or?
No.
We have 3 Long Islanders wrestling tonight: Willow, Statlander, and John Silver.
I was going to ask if John Silver was from there. I thought he was.
Yes. A lot of hair on her.
I love her hair.
A lot of fluff.
Maybe they're gonna do something with Willow recovering from the mist and Sky didn't.
She had an amazing mixed gender 6-man-woman tag team match at Creative Pro. I watched it back on YouTube. They allowed you to watch it free on YouTube the next day. Amazing.
Who, Chris Statlander?
Yeah, Statlander and Gabby Forza put on a match.
That's awesome.
Shout out both of them and shout out Creative Pro. Yeah, I'm very excited for House of Glory. I'm not gonna lie. Seeing Swerve Strickland live.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Is going to be what?
And Santana, right? That's the same show, right? They go see Santana.
Swerve Strickland, Mike Santana, and Matt Cardona.
And Matt Cardona, that's awesome.
I mean, Chad apparently Matt Cardona was.
Yeah, Matt Cardona was there at Bound for Glory.
Interesting.
You get their dad in there and Solo maybe Roman kick Jimmy, and then Jimmy by himself, and Roman sends Solo to get Jay and Jimmy, and somehow their dad shows up. Then he accidentally says Jay in his favor. It's still not going to keep me posted and entertained till Mania. It's not, middle. It's not. It's not, buddy. It's not.
Yeah, I'm sorry. The rate at what how they're doing things right now, and it's mostly because of Jimmy. I don't want to see Jay versus Jimmy at Mania.
No, I want to see it at Survivor Series only, and that's it.
Actually, I don't like not just Mania. I don't want to see it. Period. At this rate,
I think if you get one off, we'll be okay.
Yeah, I agree.
Like if they were going to do this, the perfect starting point would have been Rumble. Had the last like 4 people, Jimmy and Jay Uso 1-on-1 versus whoever those 2 were. Have Jay eliminate Jimmy early, then have them show up at Elimination Chamber, fighting each other, and then in March you build to Mania, and Mania you then get your match. And then Mania, that's it though. It's over. Once it happens, it's over. If they're going to do it now and build now going into Survivor Series, once Survivor Series comes, they don't do it, then I don't want to fucking see it ever again. Ever again.
the thing is, I'm like certain they're gonna like the way they've like teased this like tension. Aldous and Pierce. I feel certain that they're gonna do brand versus brand war games,
which is fine, and that's a cool idea.
And what's it called? They're gonna have Jay and Jimmy be like captains of each team. I don't know.
It's not enough. It's not enough. Like I get the brand v brand thing, but they have more superstars on both brands that can do more than the 8 that they're picking. Like the Judgment Day 2, that makes sense. You know, Cody and Jay makes sense. Dominic and LA Knight makes sense. And
well, the thing is, Dominic is a Raw superstar. So it's like if they do brand versus brand, then LA Knight will have to be on SmackDown, and Judgment Day and Cody and Jay.
You could throw the Miz in there. You could throw a couple in there.
Miz is on Raw. Kevin's on SmackDown. Could be Kevin. Could be Sammy. I don't know. I really don't know what they're gonna do.
I don't know. I tell you now.
We'll see. We'll see. But yeah, I don't know if I see. I honestly don't see the singles match until Mania with Rikishi special guest referee.
I think that's too long. They're gonna match up before then. I think maybe they'll revisit it and do like a rubber match at Mania, but they're gonna have to have them face each other before then.
Yeah, they'll probably. I mean, they'll probably have it, but it's not gonna be like pay-per-view level. It's gonna be like random matches. Solo keeps getting involved. Rikishi starts getting involved.
Is Rikishi back? Or are you just predicting that Rikishi's coming back?
No. I assume he would if it with this Jay and Jimmy stuff.
Well, he said like before last Mania that he would be down for coming back for Bloodline stuff.
Yeah, and the Usos said they want like Rikishi as special guest referee if they fight each other. So, I don't know.
On a totally unrelated note, just because there was a Butterfinger commercial that made me think of this, what do you think the best candy bar is?
Pretty easy.
Like, or I guess candy. Like, if you were trick or treating, what would be the candy that would you get like the most excited over getting in your candy sack?
Hershey's milk chocolate.
You are 100% the most basic human being I've ever met in my life. I mean, Jesus Christ.
Hey, that was my childhood snack. Okay.
That's
You
all
said
you
the same thing about me when I said I liked Toll House cookies, and like those are their favorite cookie.
Oh, favorite cookie?
No, that's what he said about me when I told him that my favorite cookie was a Toll House. All my Toll House
yeah,
cookies.
mine is like Chips Ahoy, I think it's called.
Mhm.
That's what it's called, I think, right?
What about you, Dylan?
Pillsbury always for me for cookies, but
Chewy Chips Ahoy. But yeah, the thing is, the thing is with how they're doing things right now, with how confusing Jimmy's character is right now, I don't want to see Jay versus Jimmy at all. Like Jay, like at this rate, it's like Jay is hard carrying this story. If it properly happens, it's gonna be all Jay. Jimmy is not gonna be worth anything.
Oh.
It's I feel a little bad because like I used to really love Jimmy.
Ooh,
Jimmy was
Amazings are really good.
Why didn't they just keep Jimmy as the funny comedic show that everyone loves and no one hates?
What did you say, Dylan?
Amazings, the candy bar with the M&M minis in the candy bar are really good.
Uh-huh.
But I'm looking through pages of candy bars now.
Oh. I thought you were just so focused on wrestling you weren't going to answer my question. I didn't realize you were doing research to answer my question.
I'm researching. It's hard because there's always three that I go to. Always. I either go if I'm in a crunchy mood, I go Kit Kat. It's a perfect chocolate to crunch ratio, 100%.
What about Big Cat? Or only regular Kit Kat, or do you do Big Cat? Okay.
No, listen. I want to be able to eat all four. I don't want to take like a bite like a little mouse and be full. All right. I want the ball. You know what I mean?
Okay.
I want the full ball. Then you can go. You just want something to kind of fill you up. Snickers. There's a lot going on in there. Which I actually got the Halloween limited edition Snickers minis, which comes with the green nougat.
Oh yeah.
Shout out Target. That was a nice slam to the top rope from Willow.
Yeah, it was. Yeah.
No. But if I want to feel a little elegance, if I want to feel rich, Three Musketeers or a Take Five. Now,
I don't know if I've had Take Five. What is that?
Now I'm not a caramel fan or caramel, however the hell you want to pronounce it. But the chocolate to the pretzel to the caramel to the whatever else in the kitchen sinks in that chocolate bar is worth it. But sometimes it's a little too much.
Yeah.
Chocolate pretzels are the best. Chocolate pretzels are the best.
Have you had the Reese's pretzels?
Yeah, they're okay.
You didn't like them?
No, and Chris Statlander retained.
Statlander.
I feel like
who are you for in this match? Since both women were from
Chris.
Okay.
I wanted Chris. Yeah, I really like Chris. I like Sky.
Mhm.
I think she's super talented. She could be the next AEW champion.
Yeah, I think she could easily.
100%.
Yeah.
Willow could be an amazing TBS champion.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Come on, Willow. Fight the
And
Julia Hart.
Dark Blue came out with his mixed colored pants that she has. Nice. That's what I'm talking about, ladies. That's what I'm talking about, ladies. Right. Fuck you, Sky Blue, and your dark ass shit. We ain't about that life over here.
Oh, she's. Wait a minute. What is that in the ring?
That's
The hat. It's the hat that Sky Blue took off her head when she came out.
What? Okay. I just saw the positioning of it. I'm like, hey, yo.
You can see the line on Sky Blue's forehead where the hat was.
Yeah. I just saw the positioning of it. I'm like, did Julia leave her hat behind and just be like, Sky took it, what's it called, the hat? But okay.
All right, we're up to our last match of the evening. Kay, you still with us?
I am.
All right.
Slowly winding down, but I think I can make it.
From I'm leaving after Collision to I'm here for the whole 3 hours. We got about 20-ish more minutes left of some wrestling.
You were right. It is not as horrible as staying through 3 hours of Raw. This is very, very fun.
3 hours of Raw is a prison sentence.
Yes.
When your kids are bad in school and they talk back to the teacher, make them watch 3 hours of Raw.
I feel like I would get fired for like cruel and unusual punishment.
So, yeah, the 26th we do Crown Jewel predictions, right?
We're not doing predictions.
Yeah, I'm just kind of blanking out a bit. Okay.
You've been blanking out of it for the past 2 hours.
Fair enough.
So, Wolf, we're not doing predictions for Crown Jewel. We're only doing predictions for Full Gear and for
Survivor Series.
Survivor Series.
Oh, right. You're not hosting Crown Jewel, so we're
Correct.
not doing, okay.
Correct. So if everyone's free the 23rd, we will do it the 23rd. If no one is free the 23rd, we're doing it on the 20th for Survivor Series. But the 16th, and I will say it here now prominently, the 16th is going to be Full Gear predictions. And then, of course, the 18th, we will be here locked, cocked, and ready to go because it is going to be one hell of a gear that we're shifting in for Full Gear 100%. And I am so
I like what you did there. That was good.
so excited to be going hard in that fast lane because I tell you now, it is going to be one hell of a show. One hell of a show. If we start getting some very interesting matches that is slowly starting to come to fruition. We shall see. We did get, of course, MJF and Jay White, and, of course, main eventing Full Gear. Now, the biggest thing about this Full Gear here is Full Gear last year was the 19th of 2022. Full Gear is on the 18th this year. So that means if MJF wins at Full Gear, he will be a AEW champion for a full 365 days. And you know, Daddy Dill over here is going to be one happy boy if he sees his tribal chief pick up that gold belt of Triple B and say he is the king one more time. Absolutely.
And the thing is, now he's facing, 1 year after his win of the belt.
Moxley, Danielson, Hangman, Darby, Jungle Boy,
No, he hasn't fought Hangman.
Sammy Guevara.
MJF never fought Hangman for the belt.
No, I thought he did. I thought he did in like March.
No.
He's fought two New Japan wrestlers. I know that. One was at Forbidden Door.
Yeah.
What
was the other one?
Danielson was Revolution. Oh, let's take a trip.
He only fought Tanahashi at Forbidden Door. He didn't fight anyone else. Not that I remember.
All right.
Maybe he fought Minoru at one point, but not for the belt.
So we're gonna go 2023. MJF defeats Takeshita for the AEW Championship on
Takeshita. Don't be mean to Takeshita.
Takeshita. All right.
No.
He took it out of his hands. Then he also beat Danielson. Then he beat Darby.
I'm sorry, what?
And Sammy Guevara. What he said?
Wow. He's gonna fight Okada. He's fighting with Okada, not against Okada.
Yeah, but like still, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Against Brian and Claudio.
That's gonna be awesome.
Hold on, back to the thing here.
Sorry.
You good?
Sorry, Brian and
No, you good. So yeah, Takeshita he beat, Danielson he beat, Guevara, Perry, Allen he beat, Sparrow, even though it wasn't a title match, it was a nice homecoming match. 4-way again, he beat Darby, Perry, and Sammy. Adam Cole, Tanahashi, Ethan Page, Kip Morse, Adam Cole. I know that's when him and Adam Cole beat. No, that's Adam Cole again at Full Gear. I'm sorry, Adam Cole at
All In.
All In. Thank you. Samoa Joe.
Samoa Joe at winner Grand Slam,
and then if he beats Jay White, he beat everybody.
Yeah,
I mean, goddamn roster, because the other one is going right to the corner of the street to get removed by the trash man. Trash man.
This is arguably at Full Gear. This could potentially be the biggest challenge.
Potential. Don't say could be. He will be. And
no.
I'm saying the Grizzlies.
No, I'm saying this
mascot. That's awesome.
Wait, what?
They have the Grizzlies mascot from the NBA team, the Grizzlies.
The thing is, I think Jay White honestly could be one of, if not the biggest challenge for MJF, and that would be crazy for him. If MJF wins, that's top beating Jay White of all people. Like
when he beats Jay White, not saying could be, maybe, might, just could, possibly, if all the lines arise, all the moves set.
Jay White.
No. When he beats Jay White,
anything could happen.
Okay? When he beats Jay White, and he becomes the greatest AEW year-long champion.
Although, to be fair,
No.
Hold on, let me talk.
We can go back in timeout for the next 13 minutes with this.
No, Full Gear is. On Full Gear is not the only world-class talent that he has to face, because next week he's in the same building as the Best Bout Machine.
And if he beats Kenny Omega and he beats Jay White, I want you all to say that.
It would be so crazy. It would be so. I swear to God, if they tease us.
The
I
greatest
swear to God,
tribal
if
chief of
AT
all
doesn't go
time,
like, nah, we're not gonna actually
MJF.
give you a match between MJF and Kenny Omega, I'm gonna be.
If Kenny loses to MJF,
To MJF, then it's over. Then like
and
MJF,
Jay White loses to MJF,
yeah.
there is
MJF
no
is like
Roman
set
Reigns
for
in
life.
professional wrestling. He, like the rest of the defeated foes that MJF has clowered and fought over and beat against, can sit on that street curb, whatever the fuck, and right next to the trash can, because the brand new set of men are going to have to try to beat him in 2024. All right? That's what it's going to be. Your boy is going to scream like a little girl, and tears and clips will be absolutely made at not only the Kenny match, but Full Gear as well. So I
would be so. I would be so upset if they
don't be
next
upset
week
with hate.
MJF and
upset
Kenny
with
Omega
joy.
are in the same building and they're like, "No, we're not actually gonna give you a match between these."
That would be
two
sad.
people."
But if
I'd
he
be
beats
like,
Kenny,
assholes.
just know you're looking at a real defending true
That's so mean.
champion.
That would be so
Not
mean.
that
if they
Roman
did
Rachel
like that.
Reigns caca that you get on SmackDown every 7 months.
Still, I cannot wait for to see more of like everything that happens. I can't wait until more matches for Full Gear are announced. I want to see more. The thing is, I mean, what's it called? We have 2 weeks from now, Crown Jewel, and we only have 4 matches so far for Crown Jewel. That is a problem. I mean, we do have
Is it removed from ringside?
we do have 3 people who are not yet announced for matches but are on the poster, and that is Cody, Cena, and Bianca. I have no idea what they're gonna
Cody's
do.
versus Brock Lesnar again. Don't you know this is finished the
No.
story for 2?
No, we're done with that. It's probably gonna be like Cody versus fucking. I don't.
Oh, nice.
Who are the heels of Raw again?
Judgment Day.
Other than the Judgment Day.
There's only the Judgment Day. They're the kings and queens of Raw.
There's.
This is fact.
What are they called? Imperium.
Yeah, Gunther's not going to be
Street Profits.
because apparently he's also defending his title at the live
DIY.
event against Ricochet and Shinsuke. Oh yeah, Shinsuke is not going to be okay. So who the hell? Right. So basically, you're gonna you basically have to do like Cody versus Finn or Cody versus. I don't fucking know. Hell, you could have Cody versus Donut. I don't know. I really don't know. I don't think there's enough. Okay, I have no idea. We'll see. We'll see what happens.
9 minutes. 9 minutes.
Fading fast.
I know. 9 minutes. 9 minutes.
Bianca.
Grab another Diet Coke.
Yeah. I'll be right back. This one's empty.
Yeah, get a little sugar in you.
Yeah.
I mean, we also potentially have Cena versus Sikoa, which is a good match. Wow. Okay. So of the matches that we do have,
I just want to hear it from your lips, Wolf.
Oh.
That if MJF beats not only Kenny and Jay White, that he is by far the greatest tribal chief of professional wrestling. Is that a statement you're willing to say live when he beats both Jay White and Kenny Omega? That's the only thing I want to hear from your lips right now. I will say
definitively say that, but
MJF is the greatest tribal chief because he has beaten everybody else, including Kenny Omega and Jay White.
I mean, he'd be up there. The only like competition
No,
left.
no,
Listen to me. The only competition.
It's a yes or a no. This isn't a. Let me explain my yes or a no. This is a yeah, A or B.
Thing is, there's one other person that might.
Listen, we beat everybody from New Japan. We beat everybody now in the States. Who do we got to face? Rhea Ripley? No problem.
Will Ospreay.
Will Ospreay, yeah.
He's gonna beat him too. If he beats Jay White, he could beat Will Ospreay.
It's like it's only Will Ospreay that can really contest that. But the thing is, like, I don't.
Well, you could argue since Kenny Omega's beaten Will Ospreay, if he beats Kenny Omega, it's like beating Will Ospreay.
Right, but Wolf won't say that. You know why? Because Wolf doesn't want to say that because he doesn't want to give me that cake. He wants to take a piece of my cake.
Well, we wait to see if they're even going to give us that match because they could just be assholes.
I feel comfortable even before the Kenny Omega and even before the Jay White match in saying that MJF is the best tribal chief already. We don't need 2 more matches for him to prove it. Because he shows up and the other tribal chief doesn't.
Yeah, he's definitely better than Roman Reigns. I will say that.
It's a better tribal chief. You're right.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I love Roman, but Roman, you don't
love him and disrespect him. You know what I mean? You can't love somebody and disrespect him.
Well, I'm sorry. You don't show up to work. She showed up to work and smashed people like that every time. Then
he's trying.
Used to, then
can't beat MJF. Roman can't beat MJF.
And the
you got your dino?
Like what, 28?
You getting your dino? You bring it.
MJF's really good. Yeah, he's very valuable. All right. So the thing is that I don't know. This might be considered a hot take for people.
You're going back in timeout for the rest of the night.
It's not that bad of a hot take, and it involves WWE. It involves Crown Jewel. I think Seth drops the belt to Drew.
What happens?
At Crown Jewel, I think Drew McIntyre beats Seth.
Yeah.
I don't think that's a hot take. I think that's I thought the same thing.
Yeah, I think so. Like, I think what they're planning to do is either one of 2 things. Either they have Drew, which both kind of involve the same storyline. It like the only difference is if Drew has the belt. Afterwards, Sammy versus Drew. Sammy and Drew are feuding. Because I think they're like with starting from Raw on Monday, they're gonna start a Sammy and Drew feud. And if Drew wins the belt, then that's how they push Sammy into contendership for the World Heavyweight title. Which honestly, Sammy would. Yeah, I think the World Heavyweight title would look good on Sammy, but Drew needs it. Drew needs it. Seth has already got it. All right.
Who do you think the Acclaim should lose the belts to?
All right, if it's someone new,
it looks like it kicked him right in the leg.
LFI. Rouge and
That's
the
what it is.
Yeah.
Because like that's what they seemingly are going for.
No, that's a good call.
Yeah, so
That's a very good call.
I might have to make T-shirts that says "Scissor Me, Daddy Dill."
The Faction and Go Burn a Ball Rouge.
Say what?
Scissor Me, Daddy Dill.
Sam
says it to me every time he comes over. When it's an AEW show.
The only other option.
Scissor Me, Daddy Dill.
The only other option I could see them losing it to is Bullet Club Gold, Juice, and the Guns.
Mm. That'd be good. I'd be okay
I
with
think
either of
that
those,
what
but I think
more
LFI is the
interesting
better
for-
option.
Yeah, it'd be more interesting for LFI to win
Mhm.
The thing is, like, I don't even.
Is he gonna dance? Is he gonna dance?
He's gonna
Oh.
dance.
Yeah! Again, the dance. We got the dance at House of Glory, and guess what? It was glorious.
Oh, they're cheating. They're cheating. The Acclaimed are cheating.
Nah.
That's not very face-like. What is it? Just need some pets.
We're learning it from our scumbag.
That's true.
Yep. That's that.
Now, if MJF does beat Kenny Omega and Jay White, he certainly is among the
Impact
best.
is going to TNA Impact. TNA Wrestling.
Regardless, he's not going to be my
starting
favorite AEW
on
world.
January 13th on pay-per-view in Palm.
Ah,
Wow, that's big.
interesting.
That's big.
Regardless of what happens.
Yeah,
with
say your comment
Max,
because I like to go to bed.
regardless of what happens with Max, Maxwell, he's still not going to be.
MJF, the real champion, right? I froze him.
Shoot, what was I saying?
Perfect.
Regardless of what happens with MJF, he's still not going to be my favorite AEW World Champion. Sorry, it's biased.
All right, Wolf.
Okay, so I think timed out into the goodbyes.
I'm sorry, it's biased.
I just say, of course,
you have your boy.
You won't let me have
your
anything.
champ,
No, we don't let me have
world
anything.
Champ. I have mine. Man's been carrying AEW for
he's
a
also
while.
carrying around a concussion and sticks
until
in his forehead.
MJF stepped up and
he hasn't done Ugats. Anyway, a whole conversation for a whole different day. Thank you, everybody, for coming on. We are done here. That was the most longest and painful 3 hours I've ever witnessed and be a part of, unfortunately, because Wolf has not only started off with the Judgment Day comparisons to House of Black, but none of them saying that MJF's not the best AEW champion today.
Hey, I said he's not my favorite. I did not say definitively.
Hey, listen, trash likes trash. You know what I mean? I don't know what to tell you. Like, trash likes trash.
All right, I'm not going to hear Moxley.
Good. Have a good night, Wolf. Have a good night,
Moxley.
Kay. Thank you, of course, everybody, for hanging out with us tonight. I love you all. I love you too, Wolf. Trust me, it's all jokes. But nonetheless, thank you all for hanging out. Tomorrow we have a podcast episode as long as the person still lets me know. As of right now, it's still on. So tomorrow night, 7 p.m., I'll have a podcast episode with Beats, Body Slams, and Beyond, I believe his name is, or Beats, Rhymes, and something. I can't remember the gentleman's name.
We got
Sleeping Away.
myself hosting NXT Halloween Havoc Night 1 with our 5 women's matches, and in-ring debut and tag title match, and yeah, that's it.
His name is, so I say it correctly, because I know the shit of it. Beats, Rhymes, and Body Slams. I was close. All right, so Beats, Rhymes, and Body Slams should be coming on tomorrow night, 7 p.m. And then, of course, we go back to our normal schedule of Wednesday through Saturday, including Sunday. So Wednesday through Sunday, for the podcast and everything else. Wolf, like he just said, is also hosting Halloween Havoc for both this coming Tuesday, and Halloween Tuesday itself. Very exciting. I most likely will probably be joining both nights, if not one of them for sure. Halloween mostly for sure. But nonetheless, thank you, of course, everybody for hanging out with us, everybody in the comments, everybody in the chat, of course, Wolf and Kay themselves. Willie, we miss you, Asa. Hopefully next time you can come on for the next one. But nonetheless, that is it. Of course, everybody make sure you hit that Discord button so that way you can come and hang out with us each and every week. That's it. Have a good night, everybody. We'll see each other later. Yeah, that's it. Good night.